Hello, welcome to Wednesday, and it's Ash Wednesday too, right? So what's changing in your situation that you cannot see? That's what the main focus is going to be today for all signs. And of course, for every sign, I do Aries through Pisces so I can see what you might not see that's changing in the situation with you and the person on your mind. So make sure to listen for your sign and listen all the way through. Hang out with us, come in, tell me your sign, and also say happy birthday to Pisces. We're still in Pisces season. If you want to win a personal reading, I do a giveaway every month. And hello, everybody. Also, you can check out my membership. I have a great crew over there. We get into it, guys. We get girls, ladies, we get into it. We look at everything about your situation. I pull cards for you and things like that, like I do on Super Chat Mondays and Fridays. So hello, Elizabeth G. Hello, Angel I, Susie Q, Terry. So ready, Frankie time. I love it. Saloma, I sent you your reading. She was the winner of the Happy Birthday Aquarius. All right. And guys, Lori, hello. We have some energies going on. All right. So that's why I want to look at what's changing. All right. If you ever get triggered by me on a reading, please know I'm coming from my heart. I'm only human and I'm just a conduit of messages. Nobody's perfect. Right? So if we're getting triggered, talk to me about it, right? But I'm not trying to trigger anybody. We're all navigating these waters together. We're all navigating the waters together. And the cards, remember, are how I see or feel them through my lens and my knowledge and my experience. All right. They're not just what you pick up online and what this means and that means. It's what I feel in the moment. All right. So I love you guys. I am connected, Cozy, Mo, and we're going to start Aries at 222. So Aries, I always start you at 222 because that is the luckiest number. This is a good 111. We know, but I'm always chatting, got my mouth rolling. All right. So we're definitely going to take a look at what is changing for you. And of course, I'm going to change the camera over. All right, Aries. Let's do this. What is changing? I love you too. We all need the love right now. All right. What is changing for Aries? What is changing for Aries? Aries, 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 Aries. We all need the love. We got the Knight of Swords. All right. So the good news is, look at this. This is your energy. The good news is there is an energy shift. All right. The Knight of Swords, you got some information coming your way, or you'll finally know exactly what to do. If you've been waiting and sitting here and waiting on something and have you 1 foot in, 1 foot out, I don't know. I see a vision. I want to go somewhere. I want to reach out. I want to talk to somebody. I want. It looks as though you're going to have some sort of news coming in. This Knight of Swords has been showing up for me. I pay attention to synchronicities throughout all my readings. And collectively, the Knight of Swords has been showing up a lot. So this guy here is fast. This is air energy. This is, where the hell did you come from? It's like the Tasmanian devil coming in, okay? So what you might be seeing to be true right now in a current situation that you are here for, release the need to figure it out or have the answers. Release the desire that this knowing that you know the truth. This is how it's got to be, right? That's where the universe could shake things up on you. What you think is true might not be true about a situation. You might not be seeing something and somebody could be coming into your life. This is an air energy, Knight of Swords. Somebody could be coming in, bringing you information and saying, hello, knocking at your door. All right, you've been over here, pain in the ass over here, won't listen to me, but I'm trying to show you something. And this is where you're going. And it sounds very exciting, but it might seem a little bit nerve-wracking, especially when you have the Two of Wands here, when you're in an energy of anticipation. All right, what's happening next? That's that card. What's happening next? I'm not sure what to do. You know what? Maybe you're not supposed to know what to do at this moment. And this is where, you know, the universe is saying right time, right place. All right. Hold on, Aries. If you choose too quickly and you decide to push at something too quickly, it may bounce back in your face. It may, you know, why do that if the universe is going to bring you in the right answer? Right. So let's see, but always trust your intuition. We have the Three of Swords showing up, right? So I do see that you're dealing with some pain, right? Feeling like you might even be hurting over some finances, or feeling like something's not working out, or something didn't work out for you. So there could be a little bit of disappointment. Maybe you're, you know, is somebody gonna help me out here? Six of Pentacles, you know, where's my team player? Where's my other half? You know, where's the universe when I need my bills paid? You know, that kind of energy here. And I can see the Three of Swords. So you are dealing, obviously, my Aries here, you are dealing with a little bit of heartbreak, right? Maybe you're not sure whether you should move on from somebody or a situation, or, you know, and I tell everybody this, right? Sometimes, why do you have to decide that you have to let go, or you have to sever? Why can't you just let something be and just move on and then see if it comes back around? Because the Six of Pentacles is showing a balance coming into your life. You know, and you got a person showing up here for you, Aries. You got a Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, right? I love saying this, and I'm sure my Aries get sick of hearing this. Aries, call your mom. Your mom's got some money. If you want some money, I'll send you some money, okay? All right, my baby boy is an Aries. Right? But the Queen of Pentacles shows somebody coming into your life that seems to be very generous. You got a really nice energy, some support coming into your life. Maybe this is, you know, maybe you are having a hard time moving on from somebody, or maybe you're shifting your life. Maybe you're deciding to move. Maybe you're thinking about changing. Maybe you're just sick of somebody's shit, all right? And you're just on the fence about somebody or a situation. But it looks like help is on the way for you. I do see a significant person coming into your life, an earth energy, somebody very grounded, and somebody who is mature and this could be somebody that you eventually are teaming up with. You know, the Two of Wands can say, you know, hey, getting out of my comfort zone. You're not quite what I was expecting, but surprise, surprise, we seem to have the same interests. This could be somebody very influential that's helping you in work also. Keep that in mind. That might push you to the next level. But if it's a relationship and love, because remember, they go together, right? It's showing that here, somebody might not be your typical, or they might show up in a way that you least expect, right? Even if it is somebody that's on your mind. Right? But we're seeing here, you both have the same purpose in mind. You both want the same things. So the challenge for you seems to be, I'm dealing with some pain right now, Frankie. Right? My heart's hurting. And I can't see this coming. And I don't know what to do. But right now, I wouldn't push at any decisions right now. This is where you will, it's like the Empress energy. I mean, the High Priestess energy. It's like, just sit and be, and let the answers come to you. I feel like somebody important's coming into your life to help you make a decision. And I want to say that this sounded like your reading yesterday that I did, your individual reading. So let's take a look at the person who is on your mind and see what's changing. All right, so let's see the person. So this is the actual person. Look at that Three of Swords coming up again. Aries, you know, you gotta let somebody in there. If you're dealing with some pain there and you're not letting anybody know, you gotta let somebody in. You gotta let somebody know. You know, my Aries want to take care of everything on their own. I don't want to open up. Don't want to tell somebody how they really feel until you get mad, and then you freak out. then you get pissed off. And that's like, where'd that come from? That's like a Scorpio energy too. All right. So the Lovers card, seems like you need to release something around a love situation, all right? Either you're not feeling it anymore with somebody and you're still attached to somebody. You're not seeing eye to eye with somebody. It doesn't mean you have to release a connection, but maybe release the idea that you're not going to be the same. Your person is not you. Your person's not going to be like you. Your person's not going to act like you. They're not going to do the things you think they should do, all right, because you do it. Everybody's got their own personality. And if you're in love, right, we get the Lovers card. It's a choice energy. We're completely different. You and the person that is on your mind, you're completely different. How can we make it work? How can we come to a mutual understanding? How can we find some sort of balance, especially if we're feeling a deeper connection? You know, we like to be together, but yet we seem to bump heads a lot, right? So this reading with the person on your mind is telling me that you're dealing with somebody who's completely different from you. And sometimes, you know, if you want to be with somebody like you got to just marry yourself, right? I think I've heard that somewhere, right? Aries, you got the Five of Swords. So we see some conflict going on. It's like you feel defeated. You're not sure what to do right now. Again, it's the same energy that was coming through in your reading. Maybe it's just you don't know what to do. The answers will come to you. All right. You and another Aries, it seems like you've said all you can say. The Five of Swords, at what cost are you going to keep arguing with each other, blaming each other, frustrating each other, or confusing each other? All right. The fives say this is a moment of change. All right. So this is a point where we can decide to throw the towel in, or we can decide to, agree to disagree. Taurus, we see the Two of Swords. All right, so it's an epiphany is happening here. Maybe you're not seeing, maybe you're waiting for a Taurus to finally make a decision. They're confusing you. All right, you got a Taurus kind of mulling over things. All right, they know they're going to make a decision. They will make a decision. It feels like they're very invested in this relationship. There's something about this connection, and that they just can't figure out the tie between the two of you. You may be waiting a little bit for this one, but it could be confusing you right now. Again, this isn't a moment to freak out with your Taurus. Gemini, the World card. All right, so it looks like Gemini, there's a new chapter coming in. All right, following through with something. There's something is changing. All right, with you and a Gemini. Now, the World card can say full circle. Something's coming back around, but are we going to find closure so that we can move forward together and be happy? So it's going to be different for each and every one of you with the World card, because that is also divine guiding you too. If you know this is over and this needs to be over, you may be finding closure with your Gemini. If you know it's not, and this is your Gemini, you guys may finally find closure and decide to walk down this new path together. We have a Cancer coming in with that Knight of Pentacles that everybody just loves. Look, what's in motion, what's moving, it's in motion, it's moving, it's good news, right? It's just not moving as fast as you want to. So Cancer here is like, hello, but I'm overthinking things. I'm overwhelmed. I'm not sure. I take my time. I focus on every little thing. But you and an Aries, you and a Cancer are completely, you guys just butt heads. All right. And this is taking your time. So things are moving slow between you and a Cancer, but I feel like this is the learning period. This is where you guys are figuring things out. Do we have the same things in common? Are we really in this together? All right. But you're still moving forward. Leo, seems like Leo is kind of pulling back from you. Maybe they're not feeling quite sure, quite confident about themselves, right? They're not sure if they want what they want next. So it looks as though you've got a Leo here that's kind of being, keeping themselves stuck, holding back from you. So it's not changing just yet. It feels as though the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's somebody who is not feeling good about their situation, about themselves, about their money situation. And so it could be that they're just not confident in themselves. And so they're projecting it onto you. And you may be taking this personal, right? So, there's nothing really changing here with your Leo until they decide what they need for themselves. Virgo, Seven of Wands. Virgo may be starting to let down their guard, softening up a little bit for you. You've got the Seven of Wands here. It's like, you know what? It's like, I think we can push through this, right? And, maybe I was being too defensive, or maybe I was keeping you at bay, but looks like they may let down some of their guards. We have Libra. We got the Six of Cups. So it looks like you and Libra, come on, kiss the making up and deciding to move forward. You share a lot in common. You have some good memories together, and so forth and so forth. It's, there's just something about you. I'm drawn back to you, Aries. All right, we have the truth coming in from a Scorpio. All right, so the facts are the facts, right? So that Seven of Swords can be, I hate that Seven of Swords. But in reverse, it can say, the facts are there. I've told you the truth. I've shown you the truth. I've shown you who I am. All right. Do you accept who I am? Can you accept who I am? Can you accept the truth? The facts are the facts. All right. Now, they may have been doing something in plain sight and you've maybe tried to ignore it, right? They may apologize for something. You may find closure. The Seven of Swords doesn't have to be a negative energy between the two of you, but it can be if I've been holding something back from you, even if that's my feelings, I'm going to come clean with it. So you may receive some sort of truth from your Scorpio. Sagittarius, you and a Sag on the same frequency. All right, what can I say? The Magician card is you got the power, you got the magic, you've got the vibration, the frequency, the tools to make this work. Anything is possible between you and a Sag. All right, focusing on the positive. Capricorn, we're seeing the Three of Swords. So you might be dealing with some sadness with the Capricorn. It looks as though separation. Maybe it is time to make a choice, that Two of Wands. Maybe it's time for me to see what else is out there, move on, heal. You never know what's going to happen in the future from that. Just because you're moving on from somebody doesn't mean that it's just right now you guys are not clicking. You may click in the future. Aquarius, Two of Pentacles. All right, so something got started, but now you're waiting for them to take the next step, or you're not sure what to do next, right? So you could be getting impatient with an Aquarius and wondering if you're a priority or if, we're going to take that next step. All right, this is telling me that you may take the next step here, but it might take some time. All right. We have Pisces and their feelings. Pisces may have pulled back their feelings. They may be, just being insensitive to you or not communicating with you right now. Something may have happened. They may have got their feelings hurt, or they could have trust issues or commitment issues. All right, so I am seeing that a Pisces may have pulled back from you, or they may feel misunderstood by you. All right, let's see, Taurus. 17, Taurus, let's see. Aries always starts off a little long because I get the rhythm and I get the vibe in on how I'm going to do this. And so get comfy. Nobody is neglected in my readings. Nobody. I love every sign, and I receive messages in every sign. Taurus time. How is everybody? Don't forget to say happy birthday to Aquarius under the video. Help this video go viral. All right, let's see. Taurus, Six of Swords. So far, so good. All right, so things are clearing up for you. At first, we're looking at what's changing in your situation that you can't see. Then I'm going to look at the person on your mind, if anything's changing. All right. The Six of Swords is giving me an energy that, yes, the waters are calming down. All right. Maybe you're still a little bit distant from where you want to be, where you want to go. But, there's an energy of defeat here. You remember, you're coming from the Five of Swords, pulling your hair out, frustrated, feeling like you're trying to figure everything out in the world and you can't seem to find a solution. And the Six of Swords, I mean, it may not seem to you like you're taking the steps forward, but you are. And you're going to start seeing the waters, and you might even start to see land. You might even have a new goal come into your life. Wow, I can actually set a new milestone. I actually can start planning for this. I can see it now. I'm starting to see something unravel. And it looks as though you're taking someone with you. Maybe a couple people with you. Maybe you're only taking a couple people with you and you're deciding to leave a mess of situations behind. Maybe it's not my circus, not my monkeys, not my circus. Is that the saying? It's time for me to pick up and move forward. It is what it is. If you don't want to see my side of things, if you can't communicate with me, if you're going to blame me or you're going to argue with me, I'm taking who loves and supports me, and I'm moving on. I'm moving forward to a new direction. It could be something like that. But regardless, Spirit here, you've got the number 6, and the number 6 is the energy of love, right? And healing and the strength to move forward. So you're being pulled on a new path, and you may be navigating. This might feel foreign to you. I don't know what's going to happen. I've got to trust these people I'm with, or these people I'm meeting, or this new person I met, or I've got to trust that my person of interest is really on the same page as me. I've really got to trust that things are clearing up, and I've got to move forward. I mean, this is new territory for you. You're actually, you know, this is a joke, Taurus, because everybody picks on you, but you're actually changing out of a routine. You're actually moving forward and deciding to venture off and try something new. So things could be bumpy and things could be a little bit nerve-wracking for you at times, right? But your spirit guides are leading you. Your spirit is leading you to a brand new energy, a new territory for you to experience new experiences. So it's a beautiful energy. What's underneath that is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is, life keeps turning and turning. You might be getting off some karmic cycle. It's time. I've learned my lesson. I've repeated something over and over and over again, and I am done with it. Whether it's you in your own head, some of this can be subconscious. You're just sick of telling yourself something over and over and over and over. I'm done. It's draining me. I'm done. Right? So the Wheel of Fortune can be an unexpected situation that shows up in your life that just clicks. It could be some person that comes into your life. It can be an aha moment. It could be an actual, you have to go somewhere. I didn't see this coming. A new job pops up, or somebody comes into your life. You're trying to buy a house, but you can't, you want that house and it's yours, but it's somebody else gets it. But then this beautiful house comes up. All right. It's things like that that's happening for you. So the universe is moving you in the right direction here with that Wheel of Fortune, towards luck, all right, towards something. It's like you have completed some cycle, all right. The Two of Cups. We've got a relationship, we got love, we got off to a new start. It feels like I just did your reading already, but I'm going to pull the cards for you. We got the Ace of Swords coming in. Look at this. I just got the chills, and it's just because the message just came out and I channeled it before, which is that one card, the Six of Swords. It feels like you're taking who's there with you. You feel a bond with somebody, or you feel a connection with somebody, or there's somebody coming into your life here that you may feel a very strong bond with. Now, the Fool card is that energy. Sometimes you just got to get up and go, and people are like, where are you going? And you're like, I'm just going somewhere. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm not staying here. I'm bored. I'm stuck. I don't want to be here anymore. And so the Fool card to other people can look like, to some people in your life, like, oh my God, you're nuts. What do you mean you're just getting up and going? How are you just going to leave this shit? And Taurus is like, because I have faith. I have faith in the universe. I have faith in, I just trust. I have this youthful trust that everything's going to be okay. So you're venturing off into a new path, and you're seeing the signs. You will start to see the signs. You will get clarity. Once you decide to move forward, the signs are going to come into your life like boom, 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 boom. This is where you might get some message coming in that is about to change the course of your relationship. This is where you and your partner may decide to clear the air and say, come on, let's move forward. Let's get out of this bullshit. You and your partner might even say, if you're living with your partner, you might even say, you know what, let's just pack up and move and go somewhere completely different. Let's try it. Let's do it, right? Or you might cut people out of your life. Or you might just say, this person that you're connecting to, I'm just going to go all in and jump in. But you see this energy here is a new beginning energy. You've got to trust in the process. If you are finding yourself going through the Five of Swords, which is the Six of Swords is coming from the Five of Swords, right? You've got to trust that, even if, it's like the waters are trying to push, the current is trying to push you out of something that is messing with your head. All right. So let's see Aries through Pisces. And I do want to say welcome, Stephanie, to the membership. I will be on, we're on Tuesdays and Saturdays. All right. Thank you. Congratulations and welcome, welcome. All right. Oh, and I didn't see this. Thank you, Nandini. Thank you for that super sticker. All right. Love from, I can't read that. I'm sorry. Thank you very much for that super sticker. All right, Taurus has patience with me. So all right, Taurus, let's look at the person on your mind. All right. Let's see. Person on your mind. All right. So now this is going to show me whether what's changing in the situation or what can't you see or what's not changing. Australia. All right. What is not changing? What's changing in your situation with the person that is on your mind? All right. Knight of Swords. Look at this, guys. There's that Knight of Swords again. I got something to tell you, you know, so this is a 180. And a 180, the devil. All right. So what do you need to release? All right. So you may, this 180 for some of you, you may be cutting ties with something or someone, or maybe finally having an epiphany or new direction. All right. Or you're coming forward and you're speaking your truth to somebody who's pissing you off. All right. But you have a devil energy showing up underneath this, so pay attention to your triggers. So this is for somebody who's on your mind. So usually when you're coming here for this reading, it's somebody that has been triggering you and somebody that has been not maybe showing up for you, or somebody that you're curious about and you just can't figure something out. So just know that the devil underneath the Knight of Swords is telling me you may get triggered and you may overreact or impulsively react due to triggers with your partner. So let's see. Aries, we got the Three of Pentacles. All right, you and Aries, you got it going on. All right, it's one of these things you can make it work. You can make it work. So what's changing is that it looks as though you're pulling together. You're deciding to pull it together and fix things or work things out, or you're getting together. You're hanging out. You're figuring out we got enough in common. We're going to make things. We're going to work things. It's not kind of question anymore. You know, it's like you could have been in the Two of Pentacles, like, I'm not sure. And now it looks like you're deciding to move forward with an Aries. We have Taurus. You got the Two of Swords. So Taurus, you've got some deciding to do. You may be feeling confused, conflicted. This could be in your own head. You know, you're just stressed out. You're torn between what to do. You got one foot in one world and one foot in the other. Well, your reading is showing that you're being guided towards the right direction, moving forward. Some of you, honestly, could be making a decision that with that Knight of Swords, you know, you may just, sometimes you're holding back so much that you get triggered, that your anger speaks for you. And sometimes your anger can be your higher self, an expression of your higher self. So keep that in mind, that you may finally cut something or make a decision. But also keep in mind that you're being triggered in this reading with the person on your mind. So you want to make sure you're making the right decision and not regret something that you say or do this week. All right. So keep that in mind. Just for Frankie, just trying to show some love, throw some love out there. You and another Taurus could be mirroring each other. Gemini. All right. So you're dealing with a Gemini that might be non-committal. Gemini is in the moment. Gemini is like, hell yeah, there's passion. I'm definitely attracted to you. I come in, you know, you feel this chemistry with a Gemini, but is this Gemini going to get you to where you want to go? Honestly, I know there's attraction. They're probably hot to you guys, but do you see a future? So you may be questioning that with a Gemini right now. Doesn't look like commitment has changed. It doesn't look like they've changed much. We have Cancer. You got the Fool energy. So it looks like you and a Cancer. Either you're deciding, this is Major Arcana. Major Arcana is spirit talking to and guiding. So this is either you're deciding, you and a Cancer, you know, let's give this a fresh start. Let's move forward. Or you're feeling called to go, you know what, you know, maybe I shouldn't be afraid. And we need to move on, right? So these kind of energies can be both. It can be a new experience, and it can be, you got to trust where you're at on your journey. All right, Leo. We're seeing Four of Wands. So feeling at home with you, Taurus. My Taurus is out there connected with Leos or whatever. The Four of Wands. You've got some deep soul connection there, or deep rooted connection. You guys built something together, or you have been together before. The Four of Wands is showing leveling up in a relationship. So things moving forward, reaching some sort of point that, you know, putting it in the scrapbook. This is a memory. Remember when, you know, I'm so glad we made it to that point. This could be a Leo coming home. Virgo. All right. So it looks like Virgo is finally making a decision. All right. So you may get that conclusion. You know, if you've been confused with your Virgo. Whenever I get the Seven of Cups in reverse, I feel like there's no doubt in my mind. I'm making a choice. I've already made my choice. And if they're with you, Taurus, if your Virgo is with you, they've made their choice. And if they're not with you right now, Virgos are going through a lot of things. They've made their choice. But this card was always my, I choose you. I choose you. So remember that. If your Virgo is there with you, they're going maybe through something pretty tight right now, pretty hard right now, right? They're analyzing, they're judging themselves, they're being harder on themselves than they are you. But it feels as though your answer is right in front of your face when it comes to a Virgo. They're not going to lie to you. All right. We have Libra. We have the Empress card. So we have Libra here. All right. So you've put a lot of work in maybe with the Libra. We're seeing things are growing. Things are moving forward. All right. So even if this is a new Libra, a newish Libra, all right, we're seeing here there's a traction there. They're like, hey, what's up? Let's go. So it seems like things could run really smoothly, or something could really start growing between you and a Libra. Scorpio, we got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Seems like they're worn out. They're stuck on something. You know, they might be feeling insecure. They might be feeling uncertain about something. So it does seem like they're battling with some insecurities or battling with themselves. All right. This is an energy of an independent energy. So it can be somebody here who might be having a hard time opening up to you, and they could be stuck on a situation, which could be keeping them stuck with you, could be confusing you. This, what I can say to this is not you, it's them right now. Maybe it's temporary, but they're dealing with something that's dealing with their security, their finances, their health, their wealth. All right, they're feeling unstable. We have Sagittarius, Eight of Pentacles. All right, so you got Sag looking good. Sag is like, you know, things can work itself out. All right, it does look like you have to be, flexible with your Sagittarius. It looks like they get focused on whatever it is they're doing. And this could be, maybe, but this is right up your alley. So maybe you and a Sagittarius working yourself out, making it happen. All right, so that's a good energy of success between you and a Sag. Capricorn, we're seeing the Star card. All right, so this is just let go, trust the universe is bringing the two of you right where you're meant to be. You both seem to desire the same thing. Right? This is my universal alignment card. So you are in alignment with your Capricorn, and it shall work out in your favor. Aquarius, we see the Four of Pentacles. So we're seeing that stuck on something, could be, holding back their heart. They could still be stuck on you, but they could be, not wanting to tell you something or not wanting to let go of something that has happened in this relationship. So this card always gives me the card of I'm not budging. Right? I'm not budging. Very stubborn energy. Aquarius is a fixed energy too, just like you. All right. Pisces, we have the Sun card. All right. So there may be some negative energy right now between you and a Pisces. It may seem like things are not, they might be unhappy with the Pisces, right? But you got the Sun card, right? And the Sun card tells me it will revive itself. You might be going through some hard times with your Pisces right now, but Pisces is going through some changes as well too. The sun will shine again with you and a Pisces. All right. Let's see. Keep that chat rolling. What's up, guys? Where's my Geminis? 34. These are getting longer today. Holy crap. Gemini. All right, Gemini. Let's see, Gemini. Gemini, what is changing for Gemini? What is changing? Hello, Gemini. What is changing for Gemini? Gemini. All right, Gemini. So I am looking at what's changing in your situation that you can't see right now, general, whatever. Then I'm going to look at Aries through Pisces, the person on your mind. I'll look at if anything's changing with them as well. All right, let's see. All right, the Knight of Wands is the overall energy for you. So get ready to get going. All right. Pack whatever you need. And it looks as though you've got, you know, this new energy here, feeling very excited, feeling passionate, ready to go, feeling the drive, feeling the get up and go. All right. You might be making some choice or feeling good about something, or, you know, trying to revive some passion in your life. But it's a good energy. It's a shift of energy. Maybe a new adventure coming in. This Knight of Wands is always somebody that's like, you know what? I got something new, something changing for me in my life, but I got to face it like a badass. All right, I've got to move. So it looks like, you know, you're facing something with, let's see where it goes. Let's see what happens. You know, I'm trying to stay positive here. And, you know, actually it just kind of feels like you're ready. You know, you've been ready. You've been more ready than you thought. And you're wanting something exciting or passionate in your life. All right. And we got the Five of Wands. Look at this. You've been fighting something for a minute, you know. The Five of Wands is, you know, it could be inner conflict for some of you. I've been trying to fight something. I've been wanting to go somewhere. I've been wanting to do something. I've been wanting to connect with somebody. I've been, you know, just this drive inside, and I'm so ready. It looks like you're finally going to hit that point, and the universe might do something that brings something into your life that actually it's like, wow, I've been waiting for this moment. And it sort of gives you, I love those moments, Gemini. It's like when you're afraid of change, but you don't want to let go yourself, but the universe comes in and you don't want to admit something to yourself that something needs to change, but then something happens and you have no other choice. But deep inside, you're like, oh, I've been waiting for this moment. Thank God I didn't have to do it. Somebody else did it for me. All right. So you are in this kind of energy and I'm getting fired up for you. So I feel a lot of fire coming your way. So if some of you have been feeling pretty stagnant or confused, you know, it's like the tower and the star together. It's like the tower and the star together. So it's like you're dealing with the tower, but you're seeing the star and you're like, yes, you know, so it's like, you're like, fuck it, let everything fall. Sometimes you're just like, I'm not even going to clean the place before I leave. I'm just out of here. You know what I mean? Burn it, right? But it's like that. And I just get this energy of, if you've been feeling kind of down in the dumps, or you just been feeling confused, or something's been weighing on you for quite some time, that's about to shift for you, change for you. Look at this, Eight of Pentacles. Could be around work, could be around something you've been really working on, really committed. All right, Six of Pentacles. All right, so we're getting, look at that star card. Hell yeah, talk about synchronicity. Silence. Talk about synchronicity. All right, you're about to get a payout. This card is card of money. This card is the card of your dreams coming through. If you're thinking you've been busting your ass and you've reached some sort of point and you're like, is this it? You know, or I just don't know what else I want to do. It looks as though you're reaching some point and you're getting a payout here. This could be money coming your way, somebody bringing in money. This could be a situation in your life that's changing, that's going to increase your money. This could be something that you do or that you've been very committed to, and you're seeing somebody come in and bring the equal energy. All right, so somebody, support, partnership, the Six, you know, you're talking about communication. You're talking about somebody here who's on the same page as you. And you're coming into universal alignment with something that is going to increase your wealth. So very strong wealth energy work. Maybe you're getting back to work. Maybe you're going in a new direction. You've been fighting going back to work. You've been fighting changing your job. It looks as though, but you want something passionate. You want to feel passionate about something. And so that's about to change. And as you get into alignment with your passion, this could even be when, I always say, manifesting for you, for those of you that are looking for love, this is when you come into alignment with You know, that attraction, you attract in, you're passionate about something, you attract in somebody who feels the same frequency, and you got that person coming in and you're coming into alignment. So this card here is basically, don't give up on your dreams. If you're hearing people say give up on your dreams, you know, I don't like when I hear that. You know, let go of the attachment if it's creating suffering, but don't let go of your dreams, because it looks like you've been fighting something, and it looks like it's working out in your favor, Gemini. So that is what's changing for you. All right, something is about to come into alignment. And the Six of Pentacles, I always used to say, is like my universal piñata. So it says, wherever you've been putting your focus, whatever you've been wishing for or you've been manifesting in, right? The universe is giving you some sort of payout for your effort. All right, I'm giving you something. All right, I've seen the work you've been putting in. I know what you need, and I know how hard you've been working on something. I see this, and this is where the universe is. You know, you don't have to ask. You just keep giving and doing, and the universe sees that you get back what you put out, and it looks like you're getting some sort of payout. All right, so let's see if it's with the person that's on your mind. Let's see. Is it with the person that's on your mind? Let's see the person on your mind, what's changing, if anything, and that you cannot see. I love that you're paying attention, you know, to the synchronicities of the cards. Always keep in mind that even collectively, you'll see cards that constantly show up, and that card could be your message. It doesn't have to be the whole message I said. All right, let's see. All right, I saw the Temperance card twice now, and here it is. All right, so you've got the Temperance card showing up with the person on your mind. All right, you feel like home to me. All right, it's one of these things, you know, it goes easy. It feels easy. It feels like you're moving in the flow. It feels like you're going with the flow. It feels like you're able to go with the flow with somebody. If you're feeling temperance with somebody, or you're starting to feel, or you felt a connection with somebody very strong, and this card is saying that things are going to start to flow easily for you. Now look at each zodiac sign, Aries to Pisces. For some of you, it could be, you know what, I'm giving so much, but I'm not seeing the balance here. All right, but we'll see. The Temperance card is telling me that allow things to unfold organically. Don't push at anything. You don't have to push. If you're in the Temperance, your person and you will navigate the waters together. You know, one will pick up the slack where the other lets go. You know, it's a nice equal give and take, right? And so this energy here is reminding you, Gemini, to trust in the process that's unfolding for you. Let the situation with the person on your mind happen organically. You don't have to force anything. We have Aries. We are reaching some sort of milestone with an Aries. Four of Wands. I feel you. You know, this is one of my favorite cards. Out of all the cards in the deck, the Four of Wands to me, it's like I've worked so damn hard for this moment, and here it is. And you've worked so really hard for a moment with an Aries, and here it is. Maybe you're finally getting that payout, or you're finally reaching some point where you can take yourself off the market, or maybe you're finally settling in or getting over something or committing. Whatever it is, you're leveling up to the next phase with an Aries. Taurus, Six of Cups. You and a Taurus have a lot of memories together. You miss each other. You feel for each other. You have a strong bond, whether you've known each other for a long time or not. The Six of Cups, you guys are soulmates. Depending on your situation, you know, maybe you'll be back together. You'll make new memories together. This is a very strong card saying, yes, yes, we're meant to come together. We have a lot of love for each other. But sometimes, you know, you just have to trust that you're soulmates. And the Temperance card is saying, allow it to unfold organically. If you're going through a rough time or challenges, they will work themselves out. This is how you make the memories. We have an end to a fight, an end to the conflict. The Five of Swords energy here. It's not fighting something. You don't have to figure something out right now. It looks as though the energy's clearing up in your head. You don't have to feel so confused. Something's lightening up here, right? You know, you might be feeling, you know, ready to just defeat, right? Ready for uncertainty, not sure about a situation with a Gemini. It looks as though you either deciding to compromise with another Gemini, right? There could be miscommunication, or you throw in the towel in with another Gemini. We have the truth coming in with the Cancer, all right? So some truth may be exposed, or they may just apologize about something. They may have been lying to you, confusing you. You know, the signs have been there. You can't, maybe you couldn't trust them, all right? Or they couldn't trust you. You know, it could be either or any of those. But it looks like you're getting some sort of closure in a sense that they're going to speak their truth to you, or you're going to realize some truth or hear about some truth. That brings a sense of peace to you. Leo, we're seeing the Fool card. So we're seeing off to a new experience with the Leo. All right. So it's about giving it a go and trusting that you'll see the signs. Right? You've been through many experiences. You got to trust that, you know, hey, if something it doesn't feel right, I'll know. But this is saying take a leap of faith with a Leo. There could be a fresh energy. Let go of any limited beliefs around a Virgo. You might be overthinking an energy with the Virgo. Let it go. All right. You know, the past is in the past. You know, find the positivity in this connection. You guys may be dealing with something that is keeping you stuck or keeping you overwhelmed, but it's basically just your own thoughts and overthinking. But this isn't over. But it's about releasing any limiting beliefs and not overthinking something and allowing it to work itself out. We have Libra. Look at Queen of Swords. Libra coming in straight edge. Libra coming in, there's communication coming in with the Libra. And it looks as though they're ready to speak their truth to you as well. Step up into, you know, we got to work something out. We got to talk about something here. We got to connect and we got to figure things out. We have Scorpio, the Strength card. All right. So you and Scorpio here, it just feels very protective. All right. It feels like you guys got each other's back. It feels like you'll get through. And what I see, you'll get through whatever it is that you're going through with your Scorpio. All right. It's a strong bond. It's something where, yeah, we go head on. We both go head on with our problems and we'll make it through. Sagittarius, all right, you and Sag could be at odds, not seeing eye to eye. You're so different. You're total opposites. Can we find some sort of common ground? You're not seeing each other's perspective. Maybe one of you is looking at long-term, one of you is looking at, you know, the now moment. You know, there's sexual connection, there was a strong connection, but it's about being honest with yourself. Is this somebody that I'm going to be able to see long-term with if we cannot see eye to eye now? Is this somebody I can compromise with? You know, it's about making a choice. So you may, Gemini, there's obviously love for you, but you guys are just bumping heads and, you know, polar opposites. We have Capricorn looking good, the Nine of Pentacles. It looks like they are taking a step forward. If they've been going through something, it looks like they finally made it through something and they're making their move. Aquarius, we have the Emperor card. It looks like they may take the reins too. They might step up and decide to make something serious or take something serious, make things a little bit more solid with you. Pisces, we have the King of Cups. We are seeing Pisces step up too. It looks like deepening a connection with the Pisces. All right, they are showing up. There is an emotional connection, emotional bond between the two of you. All right, Cancer. All right, Cancer. All right, Gungai. All right, Cancer. Let's see. Cancer, what is changing? Hello, Lisa. Cancer, what is changing? What is, we got that star card. What is changing in your situation that you cannot see? What is changing in your situation that you cannot see? What is changing in your situation that you cannot see? All right. The 10 of Swords. Yeah. All right. The Hierophant. The Judgment. You know, you're going through a lot. You're going through something. But the Hierophant tells me that you're learning. You're learning. You're figuring something out. Right? I don't like the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, yucky. 10 of Swords. And I can see that you're going through a lot. But the Hierophant is underneath that. And the Hierophant, it's almost like, but you've seen this. You saw this. The 10 of Swords is you went back, or you kept giving something the benefit of the doubt, or you kept trying and going and going. And, but you've hit a point. You've hit a breaking point. The good news here is the Hierophant, the Judgment, is you're finally, it's like the rite of passage. You had to go through something to get to this point. You had to go through something to get to this point. And so there is a sense of leveling up. You will not have to go through this again, whatever it is you're going through. But I can see that the overall energy is that you're dealing with something that's very stressful and very hard to let go of. You're feeling worn out. You got the 4 of Pentacles showing up. You got the Queen of Swords. You got to see something differently. You're being asked to see something differently. 5 of Swords. You know, the Queen of Swords is showing up in your reading. There could be a person coming into your life to clear something up. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You know, the 4 of Pentacles, it's like a grudge. It's like holding on to something. It's like controlling something, not wanting to let go of something, not wanting to let go of something that you think, and thinking that you can fix something, thinking that you're overthinking something, that you can, it's like the Queen of Swords. See the bigger picture. The 4 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords can say you're holding on too tightly to something that is, and you're keeping yourself small. You're keeping the situation small. You might be thinking something has to happen right now because I might not get anything else. The 4 of Pentacles to me is I'm holding on to this because there's nothing else. I can't. There might be something else that isn't coming in. But this can block you from the bigger picture. You're holding on to something, you're attaching yourself to something that is, it's not giving you what you need, what you want. And the 10 of Swords and the Hierophant is saying something is ending. And as painful as that is, the Queen of Swords is here to tell you, if you can see through the chaos and let go a little bit, you will see that this is for your highest good. There's something else coming towards you. You got to look at the bigger picture. You may be finding yourself focused on what's happening in the current moment. You may be the 4 of Pentacles, paying attention to every little detail. The 5 of Swords. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's like watching the stock market. It's like watching water boil. But maybe I can do it this way. And before you even let one solution or one thing sort of simmer and one thing happen, you're not getting the result fast enough, so you're trying to figure out another solution. Maybe I do, or you're, what did I do? Maybe I did. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe this, maybe that, maybe, oh my God. All right. And it's like, maybe I should try something else. Maybe slow down. Because maybe you already did what you were supposed to do and the universe is working itself out, and now it's like you don't have to do anything, but because you're not seeing actual movement or you're paying attention to every little detail, you're holding on to something and the universe is trying to give you something more. But it's asking you to let go of control, and there's nothing here for you to figure out. And for some of you, this is like, once you hit that moment of defeat, and you just let go, you're going to see clearly the road ahead. It looks as though some of you are really, really holding on to something and can't let go of something. Look at the Six of Swords for you. It is going to get better for you. The Queen of Swords is here to say, I'm trying to take you to this new place. I'm trying to take you to this new energy. I'm trying to help you navigate the waters, but you're fighting me holding on to something. Like, you think you have the answers. You think you know something is true. You think you can fix something or do something or change something. And right here, the universe is saying there's nothing wrong to fix right now. You just got to let something end. Let go of something. And the universe is over here. There could be some travel coming in. You could be going somewhere, but it looks as though you're picking yourself up and you're getting through something with somebody, and you're going. It could be a Taurus. You're going to a new direction. There's a lot of heavy energy, overthinking. It's all could be internal conflict. You may be looking cool as shit on the outside, Cancer. You have a way about you of doing that. You know, no, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm chill. I love hanging out with you guys, right? But you're an emotional sign. And so this could be very much inner conflict, inner turmoil. And it's like Spirit saying, right, your situation is moving. You are making progress. You might not see it. You might feel like you want progress to happen faster than it's happened. You got to let go a little bit and trust the current. You know, it's not like Odyssey, right? Is it Odyssey where he goes around the map? I'm like, where the hell is this guy going? Why is he going, taking him 12 years to get to this one place? It's not going to be like that. The universe is going to take you there in the direction you need to go. All right. And it looks as though things will start to smooth out, but you are being asked to let go of the stress over a situation. All right, I get the Hermit card. Yeah, pull your energy back. See the bigger picture. Take a step back. You've either done, the Ten of Swords tells me you've done this so many times before that it should be easy to let go of this. It's like, all right, I don't want to go down this path again. I'm ready to go on a new road. I'm ready to take a new path. I'm ready for this new journey. All right, but you might be going through the last bits of, I got to let go of something that's ending. I got to let something go. All right, so let's see Aries through Pisces. Let's see. All right, I'm going to do something the first, right? Because I feel bad, and I'm going to put some. All right. And when I say letting go, guys, I'm not saying like you have to let a person go. You got to understand that, but maybe a thought or a situation or control. All right. All right, let's go. Hello, Anika. All right. The person on your mind, right, may or may not have anything to do with what I just said. All right. So keep that in mind. All right, Spirit. What does Cancer need to know about the person on their mind? We got the Queen of Wands, all right? So Queen of Wands is the overall energy for the person on your mind. So we are seeing a fire energy, all right? You could be dealing with a fire energy. This could be your confirmation. But this is also reminding you to remember who you are and to have confidence. Keep your eye on the prize. Because the Queen of Wands showing up in your reading, and I see this as you. I see this as your energy, male or female, right? It doesn't matter, even though I have a lot of males on my channel, but the majority is females, right? So we are seeing, just don't pay attention to the gender, all right? In your power, have confidence. The Queen of Wands gets what she wants. You got a vision, stick to it. Let something roll off your shoulder and just know that you're going to be fine. It's going to come in. All right. Things are going to look good for you. All right. We got the 9 of Swords for an Aries. All right. So Aries might be dealing with some regret or feeling really bad about something. They could be waking up thinking about something from the past that they wish they said or did not say or do. All right. We have the 10 of Swords, coming in your reading. I know it said it might not reflect even that, but you've got the Swords. There might be a lot of regret between the two of you, but is it time that we can put something to rest? Can we find forgiveness and can we move on from this? So this might be an energy you may be, they may be hoping that you can finally, or they may be thinking that you really can't get over something. We have Taurus. We have the Knight of Cups, right? So Taurus got love for you. We see some romance coming in. A Taurus wanting to tell you how they feel. Obviously, they're being pulled towards you, and they have a lot of love for you. We have Gemini, the 10 of Swords in reverse. All right, so here they come back around. You got a Gemini coming back around. All right, but can you release the past, right? The 10 of Swords in reverse can tell me, something's got to end. Something's got to end. And even if it's just the doubt, the fears, it's both of you feeling it. Gemini feeling it. You both stuck on each other. 10 of Swords in reverse is better than the 10 of Swords upright. I just put all my cards like this. I like to. All right. You guys are stuck on each other. This is an opportunity for you to learn from the past, not repeat a past, but one of us has to be the one to make the change. All right. So it is about letting go of something from the past when it comes to your Gemini, because that's very strong energy. Cancer, got to get your head on straight. King of Swords in reverse. All right. You're feeling kind of uncertain. What's your truth? What's the bigger picture? That's really coming through for you. You got to look at the bigger picture. Start looking at the bigger picture. Here's an idea. This is something I remind myself. Look at the bigger picture and ask yourself what you're fretting over right now, if that's going to add or take away from the bigger picture. So if somebody's doing something or not doing something, is that going to stop you from getting to the bigger picture? So it's like picking your battles. But it is a reset here and seeing things from a different perspective, possibly with another Cancer, but you may be miscommunicating with another Cancer. We have Leo, we have the 8 of Swords, right? So there's some things that have been said between the two of you. It looks like you're projecting onto one another. Both of you guys kind of stuck on your own stuff. And there could be a lot of negative naysayers around you that are getting in the middle of you and a Leo too. So there could be you're around some energy that's influencing this connection. Virgo, we got the 4 of Pentacles. All right, so we have a Virgo here that is not letting go of this connection, but there definitely is a very stuck energy, a strong control energy. So this is where, we're both attached to each other, but we're also mirroring each other possibly because you had the 4 of Pentacles as well. It's like, where can you guys let go a little bit? It's going to have to start with you, Cancer. If you're here for the reading, I got to let go a little bit. Maybe, your Virgo will let go a little bit and open up for something to change. You guys aren't letting go of each other. Nothing's changing between you and a Libra. You guys are still stuck. Something has to change, but you guys are still stuck on each other. You're going through some sort of transformation with a Libra. Scorpio, you're having some conflict with a Scorpio, or you just feel like you're not sure which way things are going. There could be a Scorpio coming back into your life, returning. But there's still an energy of uncertainty. Maybe you guys got to figure out something, get something off your chest. So they could be coming back to clear something up with you, or you clear something up with them. We have a Sagittarius, all right? So it seems as though a Sagittarius hasn't been being honest with you. They need to be honest with you. Maybe it's the time of finding out the truth, all right? You know, so there's unfinished business here with you and a Sagittarius. The justice in reverse can be, you know, not face it. I've got to let go of the need to know something or figure something out or have something or not trust my own truth. Something's out of balance between the two of you. Very karmic-y situation, so it's unfinished business. You guys will find some sort of resolution to what's going on. Capricorn, same thing. I'm getting this kind of unfinished business here with you and a Capricorn. All right. There's still you know, you're going around in circles. There's another circle coming around. All right. Another go around. So some of you are, I'm feeling this energy from my Cancers, are going around in circles with somebody. And there's a moment of decision, it seems, and trusting. And the reason why you're going around in circles with somebody is because of the trust, right? And you're bringing with you the same stories and not being able to let go of something, so you're repeating patterns. Aquarius, we're seeing the Queen of Pentacles. So Aquarius here could be overthinking or overwhelmed or feeling kind of drawn or burnt out, overwhelmed about the situation, but they're definitely still, they still care about you, or there's some energy here of still wanting to see where things go. And Pisces, the Empress card. So you've got growth with a Pisces, seeing change with a Pisces. So just keep nurturing this relationship, keep giving, you know, giving your all and trusting, right? Allowing it to unfold. Remember, the Empress knows when to move and knows when to just sit back and let it work for her. I don't know why it's doing that, guys, and I feel like it's ruining my lives. If I take off the ads, YouTube won't put the video out there. It's like a catch-22 here. It's like I'm screwed. But for some reason, they're adding more ads, and it's hurting me, and I don't know how to stop it. So I will try and do some research later and figure that out. But this has been something that you guys have been saying over the past couple weeks here, that it's just getting crazy. And I'm noticing my views just kind of like stalling. It's like that's going to push anybody away if there's that many ads going on. I don't know why YouTube is doing that. But it's definitely not, it's hurting my channel, not helping me. Yeah, they used to do that. So YouTube used to put the ads after the video processed. Or if you clicked out and came back in, you might have caught a video. You might have caught a commercial. But it didn't used to just pop up when I'm in the middle of a read-in. It's very annoying, and it's annoying for me too, because it's not like I'm seeing any kind of benefit from it. I'm actually seeing the complete opposite of it. So I'll do a little research. Because it's annoying for me too. I'll see if there's something I'm supposed to change in my analytics or anything like that. But I haven't changed anything. I've had everything set up and I have never changed anything. All right, so Leo. Let's see what Leo. Let's see Leo. All right, so don't forget to say happy birthday to Pisces if you want to win a personal reading. All right. Let's see. What is changing for Leo? Hello, Manon. All right. What is changing for Leo? I'm getting a good shuffle here. All right, Leo. What is changing for you? The Two of Pentacles. Well, you got a lot going on here. Do I do this or do I do that? You keep on keeping on. That's what I say. Two of Pentacles. You can handle it. You got it. Maybe some of you juggling a couple jobs or juggling a couple people. Hey, if somebody's not committing to you, who cares? Maybe you're juggling a decision, pondering on something. Is it time for something new? Or maybe you just kind of feel like you're all over the place, right? A little overwhelmed. Like that's what I'm seeing with this card. I just feel like life gets us, throws another one at us. This, and that. All right, now I got to do this. Now I got to make a decision. Now I got to figure this shit out. Oh my God, I got a list of to-dos and what do I do first, right? It can be a little overwhelming. This card can be a little overwhelming, but it is a reminder that you are doing what you need. Just keep putting one foot forward and keep doing what you need to do. All right. Underneath that, the Six of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. All right. So we are seeing moving forward. The Six of Wands is showing you reaching your goals. It's showing you arriving at some sort of point in your life where, you know, maybe you are arriving at, you know, a place where you need extra support. Maybe you need some help from somebody else. Maybe it is time to pull in some help or to figure out something else, some other way to connect with other people, right? And this can be a team, joining a team, collaborating with somebody. But it also can be making a choice in a partnership. Who do you want to be with? Right. So you could be finally making that next move, the Two of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. You could be taking that next step with a relationship, finally figuring out which direction you're arriving here at some point in your relationship where it's like, you know something, if we pull our shit together, we can get further. All right. We really can do this. So you got the 10 of Wands. So I can see you're carrying a lot. The 10 of Wands. I had this for one of my Leos, one of my Leo members yesterday. Do you remember this? It was like, you know, Leo, come on, I know you can do it. But sometimes you can't do everything on your own. You gotta let other people help you. You gotta let a team help you. You gotta ask for support when you need it. If you don't, with the 10 of Wands, sometimes it's gonna crash and burn. You're gonna crash and burn. You can't carry it all on your own. What's changing is there's support for you. There's help for you. There's connections for you. There's another outlet for you. Something's coming in, or a person or a supportive friend or a job or something. But it looks as though whatever you're going through, you're getting to the next point. All right. But you've got to let people in. I can see that, you know, there's no other way to see this card except, I mean, there's a lot of ways, right? But when I look at this card, the feeling I get is, oh my God, where is the next stop? I want to drop this shit. When am I going to get there? I'm starting to feel like I need something to change. I need to get to the next point. I need to get to the next station because, all right, I thought this wasn't going to be this hard. I thought it wasn't going to take this long. Or, I'm fuck, come on. That's what I get from that card. The Queen of Cups. So you have deep connection here. You have a person showing up, right? You have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong Cancer energy here. All right. Something about your feelings, deep feelings weighing on you. And, you know, maybe you're trying to make a decision about what to do about your feelings. You know, something really weighing on you, right? You know, this can be pride too. Maybe you're not wanting to let somebody know that you need help or somebody know that something's weighing on you. But we have somebody lovely. We have somebody here, the Queen of Cups, very nurturing, very loving, very open, very warm, very forgiving, coming into your life. Right? This could be a new relationship. We got the Fool card showing up. All right. So we are seeing here what's changing in your situation is you may be going back and forth about a situation. You may be wondering when something's going to happen or when something's going to give. But it looks like you got a very important person coming into your life. And, you're finally arriving at this milestone. It looks like you got somebody here. You're working through things. You're helping each other out. Somebody's bringing you in some help or, a new job, new connection, like I said. And this can also be you and your partner working on things, pulling resources together to fix things. All right. Like I said, sometimes together it's better. You may be taking the next step in a relationship. And the Fool card is saying you just got to go with it. You got to do what Spirit's telling you to do. Sometimes this could happen, this could happen organically. You might be wondering when the hell, and you might be running out of breath, running out of hopes. But we're seeing the Fool card. The Fool card is there's going to be a moment here where you finally just surrender and you just do something that's been weighing on you. And you're moving forward. So you have this, and something that you're maybe releasing, this is another message for some of you. Some of you, what you've been carrying, when you release it and you finally just decide, I've got to let something go, you're going to have this energy of freedom here with this Fool energy. It's like, I don't need to have all the answers. But I also don't need to, just kind of jump all in without being a little bit curious. But I am seeing here the fresh energy for you, a fresh start coming in from my Leos. And possibly around a relationship. Look at that. You got the 2 showing up for you for synchronicity. So somebody here, you have somebody here, you have a conversation coming towards you. This could be a new energy, new person. This could be somebody here that, like I said, maybe you're just maybe you're opening up about your feelings and this person here is opening up to you. I like that. All right. Let's see Aries through Pisces. You got the Page of Cups. All right. Look at that. Just flew out. Flyers. So when you get this, the Page of Cups is like, just see where it takes you. There could be new love coming in, Leo. See where it takes you. Page of Wands right there. Somebody coming in and maybe lighting your fire back up. Let's see. Aries through Pisces. So this is the person that's on your mind. All right. So let's see what might be changing or not changing that you can't see. So sometimes this doesn't mesh with the reading I just did, but let's see. The 9 of Wands. And you have the 10 of Wands. So obviously some of you are going through, another battle, or something's been weighing on you for some time. You're feeling kind of beat down. Eventually it's going to get you, the 10 of Wands. All right. But this card here is not giving up. This isn't the point to give up. All right. But it does look as though some of you have been carrying a weight on you. And you've gotten some point. But when you get to this point, you got yourself there. You fought yourself through. You battled the battles and you got somewhere. But you reach a point where you sometimes, but I feel like for my Leos, this isn't the time to give up. It's not the time to give up. It's almost like it's going to happen naturally. You're going to reach that point with your person. 2 of Pentacles with an Aries. So something got started with an Aries and you may be waiting for the next step, all right? And it's about weighing out it's about making a decision. It looks like some of you could decide, or an Aries could finally make a decision about stepping forward and seeing where things go. Now, you've walked through the Ace of Pentacles, And it's like, are we going to do this together? You know, there's something there. There's something solid. So it looks like you may finally get a decision from your Aries. Taurus, we're seeing the Page of Pentacles, right? You could get a message from or communication just about where things are going or where things are at. You might be discussing how to make things work or what's the next step in a relationship. With a Taurus. So you got a lot of earthy energy coming in. So you got a lot of energy with a Taurus, talking about this could be fixing things, making amends. You got the Eighth of Pentacles for the Gemini. All right. So you and Gemini, an offer coming in. This is, you know, they see the value in this relationship. They're definitely going, you know, ding. All right. Something about Leo shows hell yes. We have Cancer. We're seeing the Four of Swords. You may be still taking some sort of break with the Cancer right now. This is a time for healing, a reset. You know, don't push at things. It's temporary. Maybe you'll find clarity, or they're trying to find clarity on what it is they really truly want. We have Leo. You got the Two of Wands. All right. So it feels as though you're on the fence about something. You're really kind of taking a look at what's out there and wondering, maybe you're waiting on the next move or waiting on the next step, not sure which direction to go. You know, but this is an energy of just having courage and knowing that, you know, things are working out for you, especially with another Leo with this card. All right, maybe another Leo is trying to make contact with you or thinking about making contact. You both are kind of anticipating each other's next move. All right, but it looks as though it could turn out very positive here. The Ace of Wands has already happened. You guys are very passionate about each other, and now it's like waiting on the next move here. You know, so this could be bringing in a second date for some of you, or a date. Virgo, we have the Five of Wands. So we're seeing a lot of challenges with you and a Virgo. All right. You know, you guys could figure it out. You can figure it out. The Five of Wands says we both got fight. Obviously, we can trigger each other and push each other. We know how to push each other's buttons, or, you know, we're willing to fight for this, but can we cut through the bullshit and pick our battles? Right? So this could be a time of compromise for you and a Virgo, or trying to figure out, you know, can we get past something? Can we get over the pettiness together? Libra, we're seeing the World card. Right. So we're seeing, you know, finally, you know, maybe a Libra coming back around, obviously. All right. But this is a card of following through with plans. It seems like something new's coming in. You may be getting a fresh start with your Libra. Scorpio, Ace of Wands. You could be sparking up some conversation with the Scorpio. There's a lot of potential there. Sagittarius, well, you got a lot of progress with a Sagittarius. All right. So it's like being able to see beyond and finally seeing, you know, your hard work paying off. Capricorn, the Knight of Swords, right? So a switch in direction, a switch of mindset. Sagittarius may have something to say to you. They might be seeing things differently about a relationship. Maybe we can make some things work out. Maybe I overreacted, or I said something too quickly, or I decided on something too quickly, but things were maybe moving fast. But something, you both have the same kind of energy, so maybe you guys are making a different. You guys are clearing something up. Capricorn, we're seeing, possibly forgiveness, or possibly deciding. We got the Two of Swords before the Three of Swords, and it's like you're in limbo with a Capricorn, not sure if you can trust, or not sure if you're going to end something, or not sure where things are going to go. It's hurting both of you. Something's hurting both of you. You don't want to hurt each other, but there could be confronting something that is bothering both of you, right? It could lead to forgiveness, or it could lead to a separation. We have Aquarius, Eight of Swords. So there is, this negative energy around you guys, something negative, or people saying things negative, or negative influence, limited beliefs, a lot of doubt here when it comes to an Aquarius. I mean, you've got them really in their head, second guessing themselves, second guessing the situation, uncertain about the situation. Like they're really stuck on something that was said or done. And there's just a feeling of, we got to figure something out, because if we keep going in this route, something's going to end. Pisces, all right, we're seeing the Magician card. Right, so there may be some miscommunication, maybe there has been some miscommunication, but I am seeing you have what it takes to make it work with the Pisces. All right, things might be kind of confusing with you and your Pisces, but the two of you, there's attraction there that you guys can make it work, but it's about being honest with each other and getting on the same page. All right. Let's see. Virgo. All right, Virgo. 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 All right, Virgo. Get ready. Let's see what's changing in your situation that you can't see. All right, but then I will look at the person that is on your mind, and I'll look at what might be changing or not with the person that's on your mind. So look, see, the Two of Pentacles just flew out. Kind of going back and forth too with the Two of Pentacles. Let's see if it comes out again. Eight of Swords, right? So somebody's got you up in your head. The Strength card. You know, you're facing some challenges, right? You're facing it. The Tower card. There's a difficult situation that you might be dealing with, and it feels uncertain at the moment, and you're kind of battling with, you got your hands tied. This is one of these situations, Virgo, where, you know, it's like, I hate that I can't fix something. I hate that I can't do something. I hate, you know, something's uncomfortable. Something's challenging me. Something's shaking up in my world. The Tower card. All right. I just got to hang in there. The Strength card. You got to face something. The Strength card is facing the beast. Having the strength. You know, the Eight of Swords, the Tower card. Something might be crumbling and you just can't fix everything. You've got to let something do its thing. It does not mean it's over, but something that wasn't working is clearing away. You're evolving past something. You're moving. You've got to embrace the change. It's for the best, which means that if the situation at hand or something that's going on isn't working out, it's for the best right now. It doesn't mean that it cannot come back around. Things, we go through cycles, but something's really got you overwhelmed with that Eight of Swords, and you're feeling stuck and like you've got your hands tied. This to me feels like you've got to make a decision and not listen to anything anybody else is saying. This is nobody's business but yours. And you're going to make it through whatever this is. I mean, we all do. I mean, look at the Strength card. You may have already gone through this, but you may be reminiscing about the past. And why, you know, if you're dealing with some uncertainty and you've gotten so strong since then, but maybe something from the past is starting to wear on you. Like, did I make the right decision? What did I do? Let's see. The Three of Pentacles. The Four Cups. All right. The High Priestess. You got a lot changing around you right now. Now, this is Cancer energy, right? But I've always looked at, for some reason, this card as the axis of Pisces and Virgo, because it's like the Virgin Mary, and it just reminds me of Virgo energy and Pisces spiritual. And so I feel like this is you in this reading, and you've got to, you know, you got this Four Cups energy that's showing up for you. You may be finding yourself getting stuck on the past. And then it's like you got a cup right here in front of you. Like I heard somebody say, take the cup. I heard somebody the other day say that about this card. Take the cup. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. The universe is shifting your life right now because something wasn't working for you. Something wasn't meeting your needs. You weren't feeling the support. You weren't getting the support. You may be doubting that you've made some wrong decisions, or you might have to make a decision and you feel like you might be making the wrong decision. You're not sure, but it's here. And this energy is showing up for you. So it's saying you're unhappy about something. The High Priestess card is saying facing your own truth about a situation, seeing the truth, taking a step back, observing your situation and seeing if it's really the way it is, or are you stuck in the past? Are you stuck seeing something? Something's not working out the way you wanted it to, and you're not thinking the universe is working in its favor. But the Three of Pentacles, Virgo, is my card of the universe is bringing all the pieces together for you. It's got to come together at the right time. The High Priestess is like, there's nothing for you to do right now. And that could be what's stressing you out. I want to fix something. I want to do something. You got to have some self-control don't lose your head over something that feels uncertain. You have the Chariot card underneath this. The Chariot card is telling me you will make a comeback. You will come back. You will, or somebody will return. You will make it through this. You've got to look at the Emperor, the High Priestess, as if she's sitting there, but everything is changing but her. She's just watching everything. She's just being and observing, and she's not getting caught up in limiting beliefs. She's not getting caught up in what she's seeing, what people are telling her. She's not getting caught up in doubts. She's not getting caught up in fears. She's not getting caught up in the details. She's saying, I'm going to sit back and let everybody else play their part. Everything else play itself out. I'm going to see the universe try to fuck with my head. I'm going to do everybody around me. It's going to seem like everything's out of my control, because it is right now, but everything's going to work out for you. The Three of Pentacles is showing you pulling together, you working together. You're not in the wobbly Two of Pentacles anymore. So you may be feeling like you got to make a decision, but you don't have to make a decision right now. What you got to do is stop focusing on what you don't have, the negativity. Stop focusing on something not happening as fast as you want to happen. And here you've got to trust that you've done everything that you can do to make something work. Don't lose your shit now because it seems unstable. Because the universe, the tower to us feels like the world is ending. But the tower to the universe is, I'm just moving the pawn for you, and I'm trying to get you to the next position, but I'm trying to knock out of the way the things that you need to let go of. But you won't listen to me when I'm telling you that you choose to listen to the Eight of Swords, your own doubt and fears. Instead, so now the Tower card comes in and says, so the universe isn't trying to hurt you, it's trying to get you to move. And so it might be feeling uncertain for you right now, and you're being asked to just let things be. Don't lose your shit. Keep your shit together. All right. The Chariot card is making a big comeback. And even better, you're going into battle and you have no fucking clue how you're going to make it through it, Virgo. You're going into battle right now. You got to picture this. It comes from a book. All right. And you're in the chariot and you're facing all these problems and you don't know how you're going to do it. But you know what? The High Priestess is saying, Spirit's got your back here. You're going to win. You're going to see to the other side. But you've got to let go and trust the situation, that what's being cleared for you right now is pushing you towards something so big and unreal that maybe you just can't see it just yet. And the Three of Pentacles is telling you it's going to work itself out. You're going to see somebody coming in. You're going to see the helping hands come in. The Two of Pentacles, you feel like you can't handle things. You feel like there's too much going on. You feel like you have to make a decision. All right. You feel like, what the fuck? But the Three of Pentacles is saying, you just got to keep doing what you're doing. Put one foot in front of the other and move forward. It's going to work itself out. All right, so that is what's changing for you, right? You're seeing this. You're seeing the, and wait a minute, what was at the bottom? The Chariot. Let me pull the Page of Wands. So look at, I wanted one more, just for not to leave you hanging. So the Page of Wands is like, when you get past whatever you're going through right now, because we're looking at what's changing in your situation that you can't see, is that you're going to get to the Page of Wands energy and you're going to be so free. You're going to feel so good that you're not even going to give a shit about what just happened in the past. You're going to forget about it. This is a new spiritual journey for me. This is some fun. This is, you're going to land somewhere where you completely did not even think. You're going to be like, how the hell did I get here? All right. I'm going to comment on, I feel I'm losing everything. And what brings ease to me is that when you feel like you're losing something or someone, you've got to look at it like you're not losing anything. You're evolving into a higher level. You're evolving. That person's not changing. The space between you, it's like you're elevating on a different frequency, right? But you're not, they're just not in your 3D reality right in front of your face, but doesn't mean you're losing them. You're tagging the word losing onto a feeling. But you can change that word. You can change that story. All right. Hello, Jeff. Hello, B-Dub. Aries through Pisces for Virgo. So let's see the person on your mind. If you have to react, go have a little temper tantrum. Go scream in your pillow, or go mess up your bed. Go do something. Go throw something. Go to a rage room. But don't destroy your life. Don't do something that's going to, don't make a decision or lash out at a person or make a decision until you're 100% sure, right? Go in your closet. I sometimes get triggered and I'll just say the things that because I'm always like, oh, I can't say that because I'm going to manifest it. Or, oh my God, I go in my head so much. But sometimes now I get triggered and I just say the thing. I say it, all right? I'm not perfect. And then I laugh at myself and then I move on. Let's see. You got the Ace of Pentacles, Virgo. All right, Virgo, Ace of Pentacles with the person on your mind, right? So either you're giving yourself a fresh start, and that's the theme. A lot of things are about relationships with Virgos right now. You're either giving yourself a fresh start with that Tower card that's happening, which means you're clearing something, you're breaking up. Some of you may be breaking up with people. It is what it is right now. My son's a Virgo, and he just went through a really sensitive time, a really hard time. And it doesn't mean it's permanent, but he needs his space right now to figure out. And so some of you may be giving yourself a fresh start, but also this energy can be, maybe this is the fresh start for you and another person, because this is a very fated time right now. So you could be connecting with your soulmate or your karmic partner. And karmic doesn't have to be toxic, all right? It's just a destined. All right, Aries. All right, so Aries is kind of healing. Aries is doing their thing, all right? So maybe you're questioning what an Aries is feeling about you. It seems like they may be kind of sensitive right now or taking things personal or could be going through some healing energy right now. All right, so the Queen of Cups is saying, give it some time. I wouldn't take it personal. They may be dealing with something personal. We have Taurus, lots of love coming in with a Taurus, all right? So Taurus has got love for you, all right? Give it a go, Virgo. Just allow it to happen. My Page of Cups is, you know, getting your toys at Christmas morning and you're in your own world. You grab everything and you go play with everything and you forget about everything because you're on school vacation. Think about those days. That's the Page of Cups. It's like you just kind of go in your own world and you see where it takes you. And the Page of Cups is giving that energy with you and Taurus, right? Block out all the nonsense and see where this relationship is really going to go. We have Gemini. Gemini, look at Gemini coming as the King of Swords. Gemini is like, all right, if I'm telling you something, this is my truth. All right. Gemini stepping up. Gemini taking things and looking at the truth, looking at the facts. Gemini may have gotten cold a little bit, but it looks as though they're showing up. You know, you and Gemini get into some sort of conclusion when you see the King of Swords. The truth is the truth is the truth, and you and a Gemini could be having a discussion about the bigger picture. This can bring in the truth. And so that is going to be what's coming towards you, what's changing, or what you have to listen to or face when it comes to a Gemini. But the King of Swords is giving me, it wasn't in reverse. So it doesn't feel like there's any hard feelings that need to be let go of. It seems like clarity and honesty and truth coming in and them stepping up into their higher selves. Cancer, same thing. You got a King of Cups, right? So you could be deepening your connection with the Cancer. You got them stepping up too, you know, expressing their emotions. Leo, the World card. So you could be, you know, obviously this could be Leo coming back around. Could be finding some closure. And it could be moving forward. You know, you've got the World card, which is a major move, a major turning point in a relationship with you and a Leo. Depending on where you're at in the relationship, you know, it's like, do I get closure? Am I getting closure? Or are we going around in another circle? They're coming back around and we're going to repeat a pattern, but they're showing up in your life and it's up to you guys to make that choice. Free will. Virgo, 6 of Cups, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are, look at, the universe is clearing the way for you to connect to your soulmate. It's a very strong soulmate time for you. And you want your soulmate. You may be feeling your soulmate. You may be yearning for a soulmate. You may be just feeling like I really need to feel at home with somebody. And that is why some of you might be going through some very hardcore shakeups right now, because you're meant to have this turning point right now. And this could be where, as soon as you let go of what is holding you back, the universe is going to be, here I am. Thank you for being here. It's just like, it's like the light's going to be shown. And it looks like a reconciliation coming in for some of you Virgos. So just trust in the process. 6 of Cups with you and another Virgo, right? It could be reconciliation. Libra, we see the 4 of Wands. So we see leveling up with a Libra. So you may, wherever you're at, taking the next step with your Libra. Scorpio, Temperance card, same thing. Keep following through. You and a Scorpio, divinely guided, right? You were divinely guided together. You're going to be divinely guided together again, all right? Or to the next step, right? But you've got to just kind of go with the flow and let things happen organically. Do not force or push things. But it looks like you and a Scorpio, you know. Sagittarius, all right? Sag and you. Right? There could be some differences when it comes to the way you guys value relationships, the way you guys speak to each other. You guys have different languages. Right? You misunderstand one another, or there's just I like to do things this way. You want to do things this way. So there's a question about this purpose of this relationship. Take a look at your Sagittarius for some of you and say, is this really my person? Is this my purpose? Is this what I want? Is this what I came here for? Is this the kind of soulmate connection that's for me? And if it is, the Hierophant in reverse is saying, you guys, there's something that's out of balance there. There's something that you guys are not, you're not seeing things on the same wavelength here. So there could be commitment issues for some of you. Capricorn, 9 of Cups, right? Now, so what do you say with a 9 of Cups, right? 9 of Cups is always a good card. You're just about to get that Beautiful, happily ever after. Live it up. Be happy, be satisfied. Have the attitude of gratitude for your Capricorn. It looks like it's something positive coming towards you when it comes to a Capricorn. Aquarius, the Lover's card. So you and Aquarius, you're totally opposite, but opposites attract, and you're meant to help each other. You're meant to see each other. Try to see each other's perspective, right? You gotta, either let go of the past and stop getting triggered about past bullshit and see where this relationship takes you. So it seems like you and an Aquarius, right? You can make it work. It's about seeing through each other's eyes. Pisces, Knight of Cups. You got a Pisces. Look at Pisces is like, I'm in here with you, Virgo. All right, I'm going through it too. I see it. I love you. You may get an I love you from a Pisces. All right, but I do see a relationship potential with you and Pisces. All right, I'm getting kind of like pumped up, man. Libra, 145, 45. Time for some balance in our life. Libra. Are you guys enjoying the readings today? Is the vibe? How you liking the vibe? Are you feeling the vibe? Are they resonating and you guys are sitting there going, damn? Or are they making you mad? Triggering you? Talk to me. Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Yes, I love it. JV. You are welcome, V-Dub. All right. All right, Terry, thank you. All right, let's see. Libra, Nine of Pentacles. I like it. Doing you. All right. The Nine of Pentacles, you can't go wrong with the 9. It's a very, 9 is completion. 9 is you're complete. You got this. You already got it. You're good. You're good. You can have anything you want right now. This card here is a card of abundance coming your way. It's being open to receive. All right. Knowing your worth, knowing you got it. All right. There's some sort of success coming your way. And what I'm getting off this is there's nothing you need to do, change, heal, whatever. We're going to be doing this for the rest of our life. We're going to be doing shit for the rest of our life, right? There's no perfect moment or perfect healing moment, unless, of course, you're going through some sort of addiction and, you know that it's affecting your relationships and you've got to go seek some help. There's always those kind of roads that we go down. No judgment. But the Nine of Pentacles is talking about you're in a good place. You just got to feel it and know it and be ready for it. All right. 7 of Swords. Underneath that, the World card. Find closure with something. The 7 of Swords here again, you might not be seeing your truth. You might be lying to yourself about something. And I just told you that the cards are, what I see is that you're fine. You got it. You got it going on. You got it going on. So the 7 of Swords right now for me is a very strong card. And this can be very triggering for people. But the 7 of Swords says, you see the answers right in front of your face. If somebody's doing something, pay attention to their actions. They're showing you who they are right out the gate. If somebody's taking your energy or stealing your energy and you're trying to figure something out, the answer is right there. They're not being 100% honest with you. You're a Libra. You know. You just know. So the 7 of Swords can be a hard card right now, and I'm refraining from using it so much because I hate when I get it. I don't like that word hate, but I hate when I get it. But right now, the yellow to me is showing pure daylight, and I cannot unsee it. And the 7 of Swords is you're making excuses for something that you're seeing right in front of your face. or the answer is right in front of your face. Now, we're doing general, so this doesn't have to be about your person, so don't go getting triggered. I haven't gotten to that point yet. But what it is saying is that, you might be asking questions and you already know the answer, or you've been seeing the signs and the answers. I very strongly dislike that card. Right? You got to trust in yourself. Oh, you got the Three of Pentacles too. So we are getting that Three of Pentacles keep shining through. Threes union, coming together, connecting. Two of Pentacles. There's that Two of Pentacles too. There you are, the Queen of Swords. Who's on your team? Look, Libra, I'm saying it again. All right. There's no getting anything past you right now. So if you're letting something get past you, you're giving somebody the benefit of the doubt just because I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. The Two of Pentacles, maybe you're kind of going back and forth and you're saying, but this, but that, all right, maybe, but I kind of like them, but, I kind of like this situation, or maybe I can deal with this a little bit longer, but it's sort of like you just got to make a decision here, right? This is the Three of Pentacles, right? Who's on your team and who do you want to give your energy to? So really, it's not that heavy of a reading, but it is saying to me, who are you giving your energy away to? Who is adding to your abundance? Who is adding to your success? Who is working with you? Who is supporting you? Who is coming together with you? You may be carrying a lot of burdens on your own and you're needing support from other people. The Three of Pentacles is saying you have support around you. You've got to have, and if some of you saying you don't, it's because you're around people that are taken from you, not given to you. So you've got to find yourself you got to put yourself in a better environment. You might be shining gold and you're attracting people into your life that are just siphoning your energy, right? You've got to be around some good people. Now, this is you making some plans here. Maybe you are connecting with some new people in your life, but I am seeing that you're seeing things clearly and you might be making some cuts. This can also be the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. You could be making some serious decision around a job, around collaborating with somebody, around connecting with somebody, around getting in a relationship. The Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Who do I connect with? You could be finding yourself connecting with somebody that you share the same common goals. And maybe the two of you are trying to figure out how, maybe you're just going through the early stages, you're just kind of going back and forth. And, so I am seeing that you could possibly be meeting up with somebody new in your life, working something out with somebody. So Queen of Swords, you're all over your reading. Let's see Aries through Pisces. And thank you for the Libra love, Jeff. Thank you. All right. So let's see. Aries through Pisces. What's changing is you're going down you're making some plans. It looks like a lot of financial stuff right there. It looks like you are doing something, making some sort of decision, teaming up with somebody or something, or it could even be getting a job if you're looking for a job. All right, Aries through Pisces. All right, Queen of Pentacles. So I'm just getting, look at, you are showing up as Pentacles. You're showing up as, you got it going on. You're strong and responsible, but who's around you? And if you're wondering why some things aren't working out for you, it's like, who's stealing your energy? Are you hanging out at a reservoir or swamp, or are you hanging out at a beach? I'm so sorry. Do I need to sage myself? Who's coming through for me? I'm sitting there saying, I don't want to trigger anybody during this energy. And then all of a sudden I'm saying this kind of shit. All right. But you got it going on. And if something's not working out with somebody, it's because you already know it. It's like you're pushing them away, right? But you could be making some long-term plans here with somebody. And look at the Chariot. I do see somebody returning. This is coming through as return for me with the retrogrades. And so there could be somebody returning here into your life. Could be an earth energy. You have communication from an Aries coming in. You know, so things could go either way with the 8 of Wands. Is this somebody you're calling back in where it's very passionate and it's going to be fun, but then it turns into arguing? All right, this could be some squabble going back and forth. But it also shows me if you're on the same page, there could be some exciting energy going back and forth, some passion, all right? You know, you might be hearing something good. You might be moving forward, going somewhere with your Aries. Taurus, you got the eights coming in. All right, so Libra, 8 is very strong for you. Today's day 8. Numerology. Yes, that's right. Day 8. Today's Libra's day. All right, maybe something's activating today for you when it comes to relationships. 8 of Pentacles. You and a Taurus. All right, you guys got a lot in common. You feel comfortable together, right? If they feel a little distant from you at times, look, your Taurus is probably just working or just trying to figure something out, or is avoiding you so they can figure something out. And they might take longer to stew over something, but you guys will fix something. You'll work through this. All right. We have Gemini. Look at the Ace of Wands. You and a Gemini. So much potential here. All right. So something's getting started with you and a Gemini, Ace of Wands. Cancer, you may be feeling like, you know, you're just hanging around. You're waiting on a Cancer. You might be deciding to let go, or just you might be seeing things different with a Cancer. It doesn't mean you have to let go of the relationship, but you may be kind of releasing a little bit of pressure around. You might be getting tired of waiting on them, or maybe you're starting to see things differently about the relationship. Leo, we see some drama, but look, the 5 of Wands. If you're on the same team and you guys care about each other, you guys will make it through it. All right. You guys bump heads every now and then. Right? You guys will find a way. But if there's just a bunch of external noise and there's a bunch of drama and pettiness, I mean, this could be where you finally throw the towel in. So these people are showing up in your life, but is something changing? Is anything changing? You know, look at the cards and just how they feel to you. Virgo, we got the Queen of Swords. So Virgo's it's all about you, Libra. Virgo is attracted to you. Virgo is seeing Libra, you know, as Libra as you can be. Right? I'm thinking about you. I see your side. I see your point. I see you're right. I'll throw that one out. Maybe Libra is right. Right? Maybe Libra knows what the hell they're talking about. Maybe I should listen to Libra every now and then. All right. But we see some good energy coming through with you and a Virgo. All right. We have Libra. You got the King of Pentacles. So look at the synchronicity. The Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Some of you, it's just about who you're attracting in. It's about where you're hanging out and who you're giving your energy to. But I see a relationship. There's my Miss Cleo. I see a relationship for Libra, the King and Queen of Pentacles. This is your time. It could be an earth energy for you, right? But I am seeing here, you've got it going on. You've got a King of Pentacles energy around you. Things are looking good. So maybe you're not feeling it just yet, but it seems as though the energy is shifting for you and you're going to start maybe seeing increases in your life, right? But you and another Libra, maybe making plans for the future. And we have Scorpio. You guys are different, but you're a lot alike, right? You guys can figure out a way. The lover's upright, right? So we can learn from each other. You know, your Scorpio might see things a lot different than you do. You know, maybe one of you is focused on something and sees something different and you see something different. But the two of you can make it work. But it is about communication between the two of you. There is love there, you know? It's definitely more so about the way we communicate as opposed to the way we connect physically here. Sagittarius, you could be dealing with somebody that never gets off the ground. All right. It seems like it's in, you know, Gets going and then it stops. It gets going and then it stops. It could be kind of childish energy, so something may not have changed with Sagittarius. Capricorn, you know, it looks like they got something to say to you, you know. I want to clear the air. I want to make some peace with you, Libra. All right, maybe you were right about this too with the Capricorn, and they're ready to admit it. Aquarius, 10 of Swords, all right? So they're not dealing well with the situation. You're not dealing well with it, but it does seem like something could be finally reaching its ending with an Aquarius. And the same thing with a Pisces. You got a Tower card with a Pisces. Something's changing. Something's ending with you and a Pisces. It wasn't working. It wasn't stable. But it doesn't mean that it's got to be completely over, so don't get triggered. It's just something's not working and something's shaking up right now. All right. Let's see. Now we're going to Scorpio. 200. Wow, I am taking forever. I've got to pick up the pace, man. I got an appointment. Wait a minute, 201. I won't rush through, guys, with you guys. But, man, I'm going into it. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. What's changing in your situation that you cannot see just yet? All right. And so this is all about anything. And then I'll do the person that's on your mind. So we'll see what's changing with the person that's on your mind as well, too, if anything is changing at all. And Scorpio. Scorpio, what does Scorpio need to know about what's changing? So whatever you're going through, hang on in there. And you might be going through something good, but you know, most people that are coming to tarot are trying to find answers and really feel confused or uncomfortable with a situation. All right. So hang in there. Hang in there. Oh, Scorpio. Scorpio. Hang in there. Hang in there. All right. You know, if you zoom out with this card, it's like, where's he going? Where's he going? You know, how far are you really? How far off are you really? You know, it's like you've been carrying something for quite some time. Are you almost there? Is it ready for a celebration? Or, you know, do you need a break? Do you need to take a rest? Do you need to put something down? You need to give yourself a break. You got the Chariot card here. Right underneath there. All right, so this changes it a little bit for you. The king, there you are. You are showing up in your reading. All right, so the Chariot card is your driving force. You will rise up. You will push through. You are a force to be reckoned with the spirit, with Chariot behind you. So this is like you are carrying something that's heavy, and maybe, you know, other people in today's reading got this too. Leo got this, right? So the fixed energies, maybe the fixed energies are feeling this a little bit more. But you are going to get to your destination. It's not as far as you think. It may feel like it because you can't see how far, because we can't see how far he has to go. And so it may feel like this could take forever. I want to give up. I don't know. You know, am I wasting my time? It's one of those energies. Am I wasting my freaking time? But yet you've put so much work into it, right? So it's like, I put so much work into this, and or this relationship, this job, this career, this life, or this energy, or this person, this friendship. It doesn't matter. And now I'm at a breaking point, and I'm feeling like, do I give up? Do I drop it? Or do I keep going? And that can be a very, very hard decision, especially if you can't see how much further you have to go before you get your win. Before you get your win, right? It's like, all right, that sounds great, but I've been carrying this for fucking years, or I've been carrying this for a long time. All right, but I can't see the doorway. It might be just right here. With the Chariot card underneath you, beneath you, this is telling me it's close. You're so close. You will rise through. You will get through this. During those last moments, it's your will and your determination that's going to push you through. You are working towards something that spirit right now. If you are here listening to this, it's the only way I can say it. If you're feeling it to your bone, if you've been working through something, spirit here is showing up in your reading. You are showing up in your reading. You know something. You have put your love into something. And when a Scorpio goes deep and puts their love into something, you have a deeper knowing. And you've got to trust it. And for those of you, this is telling me that you are making, you're making it to the point of your destination that you're trying to get to. The Five of freaking Pentacles. This card, you want to talk about cards that I hate the most. I've been having to sit with this card a lot lately because it triggers me. It triggers me. And it triggers a lot of people because it's a struggle. It's a hard time. It's like, but how many times do I have to keep going through a hard time? How many times do I got to keep seeing this? How many times do I got to keep dealing with this? Rejection, rejection, rejection. Or feeling like I'm on my own, doing it myself. Or feeling like somebody isn't seeing me, isn't seeing the light, right? Or I'm not getting any help, right? Or you feel like you're on your own, you're feeling alone. This is a card of loneliness. That's why it triggers me. I've always had the biggest fear. That's why I've always I was a run to everywhere, go different places, all different places, so afraid, I got to keep everything exciting so I don't have to deal with my loneliness or fear of loneliness, right? This is a very cold energy. It's a cold card. But the light's on right here, right? A fear of being alone. Because if you've been betrayed a lot in your life, there's an emptiness there, and there's a deep wound that comes with this card. And that can bite you in the ass. But if I go a little bit deeper, the reason why it triggers me is because I have done so much work in understanding, manifesting, and the power of your mindset, that this tells me that my old mindset of lack mentality, my old mindset of all the times I've been rejected, or all the times I've been hurt, or all the times that I've been struggling, are still sitting in my subconscious, and they're making me doubt my hard work now. So this has a deeper meaning for me here. The hardship that you might be feeling might not be happening in your 3D reality, but it could be happening in subconscious. So that's real, Scorpio. That's not like you're making this up. You're feeling the feeling as if it's real. But that could be why you're seeing through the lens of this loneliness. And it's just a mind shift for you. All right. Hopefully you're still hanging in there with me. You got the High Priestess there with you as well, too. All right. So I'm going to say this card's a very important card right now. It's been coming through all day in the readings, and you've got the Justice card showing up for you. So you might not be able to see the changes that's changing in your situation. Right now, the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, you might be like, I don't see the doorway. I don't see the ending. I don't see the ending of my freaking problems, Frankie, and I'm sick of this. The High Priestess is telling you, yes, yes. All right. The High Priestess is telling you, all right, take a step back. Just be right now. You may be observing through a different lens, and your life is better than it thinks. Your situation is better than you think. The relationship you're dealing with, things are better than they think, all right? It's about changing the dial. Remember those little things we used to use, the little the click things, and when we were kids, and the little thing would turn, click, click, click. It's like you got to turn the dial to the next scene. You can't see the next scene, but the next scene is changing. Things are changing around you. And the High Priestess is saying there's nothing you can do right now except keep on pushing through. The Justice card is showing you reaching some sense of balance and peace in your life. Success. This card is the card of success, completion. All right. You will be judged. You will get to this point and your hard work will be rewarded. Right. The Justice card. Right. If you've been putting in good karma, you will get back good karma. Karma is action and consequences. So there's nothing more you might not be able to see in this. With the Five of Pentacles, you can't see through the veil. You can't see the truth. You see the negative in everything. You see the rejection from your person. You see things working against you. But the High Priestess is showing up in your reading saying, you can't see past the veil, but the justice is here, all right? You will see the truth. You will see closure. You will see success. Karma will be served for you. All right. And let me just see if I can get one more for you. The Eight of Wands. All right. A shift in energy. Things are going to start picking up for you. The Eight of Wands can show things will start moving a lot faster here. You might be going through a stagnant state, or you might be, if you've resonated with this reading, you might be feeling kind of stuck. The Eight of Wands and the Ten of Wands is also showing me that things are going to start lightening up for you. When you go from the 10 to the 8 of Wands, you're kind of going backwards a little bit, like things aren't as heavy, right? But this energy can also say things are starting to move forward and starting to push through for you. You're breaking through to the other side. I have a tarot deck where it shows a woman just pushing fucking through and getting through, and it's like the torpedo. Like you're going to start flying through your problems. Viewmasters. Are they called Viewmasters? I just kept thinking of the click to the next scene. All right, Scorpio. So now let's look at you and the person on your mind. All right, the person on your mind. All right. You got the Three of Wands just flew out for you for the person on your mind. And you got the Queen of Cups here. All right, so this is another card here too where, you know, you might not see where or when the ship is coming in. You can't see, it's like where is it, right? But you got to trust that it's coming. All right, that's that card. And you just got to keep moving forward. All right, you're making progress. This is the card of progress. You've got the Four of Swords with an Aries. And Aries is going through a healing process, right? So you might be feeling like an Aries is distant. This is only temporary with your Aries, all right? You might be in no contact, right? This is like a little bit of time and space is going to fix whatever's going on, all right? We have the Temperance card here at the bottom. So you just got to let things unfold organically. Don't push it. Don't force it. Taurus, Page of Pentacles, all right? You're off to a great start. It's like, you know, if we got an argument, let's figure it out. Let's understand each other. Let's try and figure things out, right? But it looks like you're off to a good start. Some good messages coming in from a Taurus. Gemini, all right, there can be some negative energy there. There might be some doubts that you're still trying to work through with a Gemini. All right, you know, there could be outside influence. There could be some arguing, but it looks as though you guys are stuck on something. We have Cancer, the Judgment card. All right, so we could be going through a renewal here, second chances. Things might be better than you think between you and your Cancer. All right, there's an energy here of kind of looking in the past and seeing things and then making an important choice about the relationship. You know, with that Three of Wands here, it's like, you know, maybe we made bad decisions, but maybe we can fix things, move forward. Leo, we see the Five of Wands. There's a lot of arguing here. There's competition. You know, maybe you guys can fix things. The Five of Wands is, you know, we keep coming up against this. We keep coming up against each other. All right. But, you know, sometimes we have the fire to make it through, make it work. And sometimes we got to pick our battles. But I do see some tension and challenges coming in with you and a Leo. Virgo, we do see miscommunication with a Virgo. So I am seeing that maybe you're blocked, or maybe there's a block in communication. So it is about, there could be communication coming in. Things might not change if we can't figure out our communication and the way we're talking to each other, or we can't read between the lines. Libra, The Knight of Pentacles, it seems like they're procrastinating. They're not sure what they're doing. They might be overworked or focusing on themselves right now. But it does seem like things are kind of stuck with the Libra. They could be even stressed out or burnt out. All right. Scorpio, you got the Queen of Wands. There's the fire. All right. You got the Queen of Wands. Focus on your vision. All right. You and another Scorpio could be marrying each other. You could be a power couple. Sagittarius, there's that Five of Pentacles. Some of you doubting that Five of Pentacles. You're focusing on what you don't have. You're focusing on the rejection. You're focusing on negativity with the Sagittarius. The light's still on, all right? So I feel like with a Sagittarius, Scorpio, this could be where that reading I just did for you is you got to shift your perspective. Capricorn, there could be an ending with a Capricorn. It looks like it's weighing on you way too much, and this is weighing on them. You both maybe feel defeated, and it's time to move forward. Aquarius, right? There could be, mistruths or lack of communication between you and an Aquarius too as well. Maybe you already know the truth about Aquarius. Maybe you're waiting for an apology. You may get communication, but you might not get the apology you're looking for. Pisces, Four of Pentacles, they cannot let go of this connection, but they also cannot let go of something that has happened between the two of you. All right, so there is a little bit of holding back, but also still holding on. Sorry, I gotta get some water. I got everybody talking about our toys in the past. I had all those. All right, Sagittarius. All right, moving on to Sag. Moving on to Sag. Let's get a little bit of... I'm just loving the readings today, but just because I'm loving them doesn't mean that everybody else is. You got to let me know. You got to let me know if they're what you need to hear today. If it's what you need to hear. All right, Sag. What is changing in your situation that you cannot see? What is changing in your situation? All right, thank you. All right, Sag. What is changing in your situation that you cannot see? You're the first one. Maybe there was somebody else that got the Sun card. Who else had the Sun card? I think somebody did. Was it Taurus or Gemini? All right. But you've got the Sun card. And right when I said that, JV goes in super chat. Thank you. Thank you to everybody. Everybody's being so generous today, showing me the love back. I appreciate you so much. All right. Sun is your overall energy. You're the first one that got this today. So this is an energy to me of renewal, growth. So the sun's going to shine. So wherever you're at right now, you got, this card here is you got to know that things are going to change. We got the Wheel of Fortune turning constantly. Things go up, things go all around, spiraling. Maybe you're feeling like things are spiraling out of control, and you're like, things don't look too sunny right now. It feels like when it rains, it pours. All right. But when it rains and pours, it waters the plants. That's so corny, right? But then when the sun comes out, everything looks nice and refreshed. And we are going into spring season. So maybe the sun is really going to start to shine for you as we go into spring season. I don't care what other people say. If they're like, this is happening, that's happening, this is going to happen, the whole world, the sky's falling. You may have a shift in perspective and start to see things a lot better in the future. Look at the Queen of Wands. There you are. Something's going to make you feel really good. There's this renewal when it comes to your passion, when it comes to the way you express yourself, romance, your creativity, all those good things. But it seems like you're getting some sort of boost of energy and feeling really good and strong. And something about your vision may be coming through. You might be manifesting in. This could be even entrepreneurship for some of you. Eight of Pentacles. Look at you busting your ass. Let's see. The Seven of Wands. All right, but you might be under a lot of pressure. Two of Swords. And the Seven of Pentacles. All right, the Devil here underneath that. All right. So you might be under a lot of pressure. Look, when it comes to your work here, whatever you're working on, you just gotta stay loyal, committed, right? You got this. But sometimes, and this is what I'm getting with that Devil card that wanted to peek through for you here. All right. You might be letting something weigh on you way too much. Sometimes when we're working and we're trying to avoid a problem, we're ruminating. We can't get something off our mind. And our energy starts to go towards it so much. And to me, the Two of Swords here is you're driving yourself crazy. You're pulling your hair out. So you might be putting too much pressure on yourself when it comes to work, when it comes to a relationship. Where's it going? I need it to happen. What's going on? Where are they? You're attached to something. Now, this can also be for some of you, you're attached to the outcome, you're attached to finances, you're attached to work, you're pushing too hard. Addiction could be blocking you from your success for some of you. Maybe you're wondering why something won't move, why you feel stuck about a situation. There's something that you're doing or holding on to, an addiction that's unhealthy, that really could be the answer here. And you're trying to avoid something, but you may need to face that, whatever that is, because there's a roadblock here. There's the Eight of Pentacles. You're trying to get there. You're trying to get to your success, right? And then you got the Seven of Pentacles with the Devil. But there is something toxic that is blocking you. And for me, it feels like it has to do more with a routine pattern, health issue, something you're doing, something you're overthinking, something you know that you need to stop doing, that you are not quite ready, but you're fighting it. You've got to come to terms with something. And some of you may be working too hard for something and it's not just ready to show up. And the pressure, you're wanting to be somewhere a lot sooner than it's meant to be. So this reminds me of wanting the outcome now, when we just started manifesting something and I need the outcome here now. This could be obsessing over your finances, obsessing over, just money in general. And it's tearing you apart. You've got to make a choice. Now, I'm also getting to, if some of you feel stuck in your career, you have this, you got to make a choice here to trust that you have the ability to create your visions. You have the ability, you have the creativity. Maybe you feel stuck at work and you want to do something different. The Two of Swords. Maybe you feel stuck on a relationship and you're pushing too hard. Maybe you're pushing too hard and it's not ready to happen. It's not meant to happen right now. It's stuck for a reason. The universe isn't pushing something for you for a reason. There's something else you're supposed to be looking at. So the Two of Swords is, there's a confusion going on, but really the confusion is you're avoiding something that you need and you're focusing on and pushing for something that is not ready for you yet. So it's about making a decision here, right, to let go of a situation. And also for some of you, let go of something that's unhealthy for you. But for some of you, you could be overworking and you want a relationship in your life, but yet you're not giving yourself the room. You're more focused on money or work sucking you dry, and you're not allowing a relationship into your life. So that could be for some of you as well too. So the Sun card, I just feel like the Devil card, and you got the Ten of Pentacles, right? Some of you want your outcome so fast. And the Eight of Pentacles here as your first card is saying you're on the right path, but you're pushing for something and you're wanting something and you're getting confused because there's a roadblock. and it's not moving as fast as you want. So you think you have to make a choice or push at something. And this is saying you don't. You just got to keep on keeping on, keep on working, keep on doing your thing. Keep yourself busy, stay focused, right? You don't have to force something. If the Seven of Pentacles is here, there's another way around, but the universe is saying your way's not working. All right? I know you want to get to the Ten of Pentacles, but you may be trying to get to the Ten of Pentacles faster than it's meant. And you may be trying to get to the Ten of Pentacles with somebody who's a devil. So let's not ignore that. And you may be trying to get to the Ten of Pentacles with somebody who's toxic and somebody here who you know, and you're like, man, this person is holding me back. And this could be where the Two of Swords is saying, hey, this is difficult for you, because I know damn well, Sagittarius, how hard the devil can be when you're attached to somebody that you feel very much attached to. I know what that feels like. When it starts to hold you back in your own life, this is where an important decision has to be made. And this is where something could be changing, where you are making some sort of important decision with this Sun card. There's a blessing coming in with the Sun card, but sometimes the Sun card can be you finally regaining your confidence and making a decision here. But it also can be, the devil energy coming in, something coming up, where you're kind of forced to make a decision and you have no choice. The Two of Swords. And when I say that, that's not a bad thing, but it's like the universe will say, hey, you got to move because we're tearing down the building. Well, now you have no choice. So you got to move, right? So something like that could be coming in for you where, it's going to be a turning point, but there's another way around this situation, and the universe is going to find it for you. So let's see Aries through Pisces. All right. So remember, Sag, you have the Sun card as your overall energy. And you may be picking up on this energy where there's a very much a confusion or confused about a decision that you need to make. And I just feel like, Sagittarius, you know what you need to do. Let's see Aries through Pisces. All right, so this is the person that's on your mind. Two of Cups. All right, the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so look, you're trying to connect with somebody and you're all in, and is somebody just not putting all in? And you've got some, with an Aries, you got to figure out, am I putting too much energy into something? Am I trying to force something? They felt a connection with you, but you went through the Ace of Cups. There's a connection there, but it's like there might be I'm not sure if I'm ready for the next step, with your Aries, right? And maybe this is you're feeling rejected, or you're feeling like, but your Aries is over here going, I'm considering my next move, and I just need a little patience. Taurus, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. So we're seeing the Taurus here, kind of Two of Swords. All right, they're not sure if they want to make a decision. I wouldn't force a decision with the Taurus, put it that way. Because right now, that decision, if you force it with the Taurus, it could end up in heartbreak, or it could end up in forgiveness. It could end up in reconciliation, right? A Two of Swords is you want somebody to make a decision, but you can't force a decision. Somebody has to figure it out on their own. Gemini may have you blocked, or Gemini may not be communicating with you. All right. There could be potential miscommunication between the two of you. There could be a temporary block between the two of you because you guys are not hearing each other. You're not communicating. I do see potential of them coming back around with communication. This is a second chance to maybe figure out what to say or think before we communicate. Are they telling me the truth? So you may be reevaluating, but pay attention to miscommunication when it comes to a Gemini. Cancer, I see love coming in with a Cancer. All right, so Cancer's like, you might be going out with a Cancer, seeing where things go with a Cancer, leveling up with a Cancer. Leo, I see the World card. All right, so Leo coming back around. We do have a lot of retrogrades, and we're seeing possibly clearing something up, following through with plans, maybe starting something new. It feels very good, very successful. Virgo is pulling back. So your Virgo here might be distant from you. You guys just might be going down different paths. They may need to be by themselves for a little bit to figure out which way they're going, what they're doing. You know, there's just a sense of, I need alone time. So there could be some distance between you and a Virgo. Libra, we have the King of Cups. They may have pulled away, right? Uncertain about how they felt. But I see them coming back around with some communication. There should be deep convo coming in about, yeah, we have feelings for each other, but is this going the way we want it to go? I mean, are we both fully loyal to each other? And is this going to work out? Scorpio, the Emperor card. All right, so I feel like a Scorpio here is trying to figure out what their next move is. I wouldn't force it with a Scorpio. It's like they're contemplating. All right, they may be dealing with something and uncertain and maybe feeling like their life is kind of in shambles. All right, but it looks as though they will step up and make some sort of move towards you. Sagittarius, you got the Four of Pentacles. It's like letting go a little bit and trust in. You're holding on again. This Four of Pentacles can be, I'm holding on with dear life to something or someone. All right, I'm afraid if I let go, I'm going to lose them. Or if I'm afraid if I let go, nothing better is going to come in. That's a mindset. All right, you and a Sag can be mirroring each other. You got to loosen your grip a little bit. You've got it coming in. You got to believe it's coming in. Capricorn, King of Swords. They may have gone cold, but it looks as though warming up again. You may get some communication, a Capricorn coming back around. We have Aquarius, Eight of Wands. We are seeing if things slow down, things will pick back up with an Aquarius. All right, there, but it could be short-lived. I just want to say that. And Pisces, you got the Sun card with your Pisces. So for those of you with the Pisces, it looks as though the sun's about to shine. You may be feeling like you're going through some dark times with your Pisces or some challenging times, but things will clear up for the two of you. All right, let's see Capricorn. 231. All right. I like giving my pep talk readings, right? That's what it feels like, pep talk readings. Aquarius. All right. I mean, Capricorn. Cappy time. All right, what is Cappy? Let's get Cappy. What is Cappy? What does Cappy need to know right now? What does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know? What does Capricorn need to know? Capricorn. Ten of Swords. The Eight of Cups. You know? The King of Swords. You know? The King of Swords. It's like cutting through. King of Swords. Going cold. Maybe you're going cold on somebody. There's that Ten of Swords. There's the walking away. This is hard. This is weighing on you, but the King of Swords, you are, it's like you're having a shit. It's like you're freezing. Somebody's making you go so cold. Right? You're going through a lot. I can see that with the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords, you know, and it's like somebody is just, you're getting to a point where, you know, it's like it's hard for you to walk away from somebody. You could be walking away from somebody, or you feel like somebody is getting distant from you. The Aquarian energy here, detaching. I just get a very strong energy of detachment. This could be what's holding you back from getting what you want in the first place. being a little bit more emotionally detached from your situations. So you've learned your lesson several times, somebody here going over and over and over and over again, right? And so it should be easy for you to detach right now and not give yourself so freely to a relationship. But I'm getting right now, what's changing is you might go on a little road trip with yourself. You might hit some break-in point, Capricorn, where you're just like, you know what? Fuck all this. I need some. So something's been dragging out for some time. And, you know, I will never tell you that something's completely over, but I will show you when the cards are showing me, you know, it's time for you to give yourself a little space so you can see clearly. If somebody's hurting you, you got the Three of Cups. You got the Four of Swords. You got the Two of Swords. You got the Justice. You're seeking justice right now at the wrong time. You're seeking the truth at the wrong time. You're holding on to something, you're wanting something, you're wanting reconciliation, you're wanting somebody, maybe you're not wanting something to end. And look at the Devil card here underneath that. You've got the Six of Cups. You cannot let go of somebody from your past. You cannot let go of a situation, right? But what I'm seeing here for you is if you want to reconcile with this person, let them friggin' go for a minute. They're holding you back from your happiness, but really the Four of Swords is telling me it's difficult for you to make this choice, Capricorn. You got to cut somebody out of your life. You got to stop. You got to walk away. You're afraid that things aren't going to turn out in your favor. You got the Moon card under that. You're afraid of the unknown. You're afraid of what's moving forward. It's easier to look back in the past than it is to move forward. But as you're focused so much on a reconciliation or the past, or the past returning, you're wanting them to return at the wrong time. The universe is telling you this is the time for you to do a reset, recoup, rest, heal. And it's difficult for you, but you're wanting somebody to apologize to you. You're wanting somebody to commit to you. You're wanting somebody to bring in the truth. You're wanting justice. And the Two of Swords is saying you can't push at another person to make a decision. You've got to give time and space. A person has to have their own time and space to make their own decision. And the problem that happens with, and I've done this, when you want to check on somebody, you want to check if the turkey's done before the thing pops. I never cooked a full turkey by myself. But this is what happens with this Two of Swords. Somebody says, I'm not ready. Somebody says, I need time. Somebody's showing up for you part-time. Somebody's got one foot in, one foot out, part-time. All right. You give them a little bit of space, but you're the one that goes back in and checks to see if they're ready. Because it takes them too long to come back in. They're not on your time. But that's right. They're not on your time. So what the fuck are you waiting on them for? They will come back around. But they're asking for a little space and solitude. And the more you poke a bear and the more you make somebody make a decision, what comes after the Two of Swords? It's the Three of Swords. And then we always regret. We're always like, fuck, why did I do that? Because you were poking at something too soon. Because the little kid in you that didn't get what you wanted or didn't get the love or didn't get any attention is going, I want it now. And somebody's asking for space. Your cards are showing me that there's a lot of love in this connection. All right. There's something, you've shared some good memories. You've got to trust that you're that important to somebody, that they are not going to let go of you, let go of the past. But if something seriously has happened in your relationship, the devil card is here. If something has happened that has really triggered both of you, it's going to take some walking away and detaching for a while and understanding that there's a lot of pain here and something needs to happen. You need to close a chapter, close a contract in order for a reset. When you have confidence that somebody loves you, if you believe somebody's meant to be in your life and somebody truly loves you, as hard as that can be, we've all been there and may be there again and again and again. This isn't an easy lesson or a process to get through, but it looks as though you're going to get through this and there could be reconciliation. You'll find yourself celebrating this moment of happiness. But right now you are being asked to focus on your own happiness and trust that the Sun card, trust that there is a blessing in what's happening right now. Time and space, will heal in most cases. But space gives people time to really meditate and think about what they're losing or what they've lost, right? All right, Aries through Pisces. Let's see the person on your mind. The bear. All right, let's see. And this is only a weekly reading, and I get so intense. Hey, you know what, guys? This is what's happening. We're in the week prior to the eclipses and the retrogrades, Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde, right? So there's potential for your people to come back around, but how are we going to deal with it? We don't want it to happen the same way it did in the past, right? If somebody does come back around. I used to poke the bear and thought it was fun. I used to think, oh, well, this is me. I'm going to poke the bear. This is what I want. Well, you know what I got? What I didn't want. You poke the bear. Wait, what did my ex used to say to me? I can't remember what he used to say. You poke the bull, you're going to get the horns. Is that what he used to say? He used to think he was funny. I don't know. All right, let's see. But I used to think it was fun. Not fun in a way, but I was like, this is me. Take me, but it was, you mess with the bull, you're going to get the horns. Yes. Yes, he used to say that to me all the time. But we practiced judo together, so we knew how to fight together. And I was like, all right. So Capricorn, here's your reading. All right. So I know I just gave a pretty harsh, I don't think it was harsh. I don't. It wasn't harsh. It was just, for somebody needed to hear that. All right. You got the King of Pentacles with Aries, but you got the Four of Wands overall energy. You see a reunion coming through. You will level up. Some of you are going through something a little bit harder than others. Right? And something may have happened between you and your person that's a little bit more hard to get over. But it's a lesson. You guys are building roots. You're building a foundation. You will find your way back to the person that you're meant to find your way back to. Aries, Knight of Pentacles, the famous Knight of Pentacles. Might not like how fast it's moving, but you're moving in the right direction. You always got to kind of look back and to pull yourself out. And the Knight of Pentacles is moving towards the treasure. The Knight of Pentacles wants to get to the final goal, right? The final place. The hard work will pay off with an Aries. Taurus, you got the Four of Cups. Taurus might be in a place where they're not seeing your love right now. Let them do their thing. We all hate getting this card, and we all get it time to time. And now your Taurus is getting it. They might be not interested right now. They might be dealing with somebody else, or if that's the case, right? But they're not seeing your love, and that's what's important. So give it a little space here. Maybe give them time to miss you. Gemini, you got the happy card with a Gemini. You and a Gemini. All right, look at this. This is the card of relationship. This is the card of seeing the future. Look at you. Both are looking out into the rainbow. We are making a promise to each other, and we are going to make it. All right, so you and a Gemini, good to go. Cancer, all right, still kind of focusing on the past. There's still some separation here. They're still dealing with the past. They're still grieving over something, maybe having some regrets, all right, but it still looks like you guys are still separated. Time for healing. Leo, Queen of Cups, all right, Leo has a lot of love for you. All right, so of course a Leo loves you, is going to want to come through. You know, they may have gotten their feelings hurt. It might take them a minute, but you got a Leo expressing their love to you. Virgo, you got Two of Swords. So Virgo is, on the fence. You can't push it. You can't force it. A Virgo here kind of trying to make a decision. I think Virgo had that in their reading. All right. But just give it a little bit of time. All right. Remember, don't poke the bear. All right. It looks like you guys could find some truce there. Libra, Page of Wands. We're seeing a new start, right? Libra's like, man, I definitely dig you. I don't talk like that, right? But I dig you, right? So you got a Libra here that's very attracted to you, coming towards you. And we have Scorpio, Temperance card. Let things unfold. Don't try and push things. Let things unfold naturally. All right, you guys met for a reason. You guys will restore balance. All right, Sagittarius, same thing, the Lovers card, but you guys are different. You guys got to learn to communicate with each other. You may trigger each other, but you guys got to make a choice, do I want to marry me, or do I want to marry somebody else? Right? That's how I think about that sometimes. When we're in relationships, well, I wouldn't do that. Well, I'm not you. When people say those kind of things, that's what we do to our partners in relationships. That was Scorpio, Sag. All right, Capricorn. Look at this. The Three of Swords in reverse. All right, so you're getting the same thing. All right, something could either end, or something could begin. All right, you're on the verge with somebody. A little bit of space. You have that Four of Swords. A little bit of space is bringing healing. All right, it looks as though there could be some forgiveness coming back in, but pushing at it. Making a decision too soon, it could end in disappointment. Aquarius, Two of Pentacles. All right, so you're working something out with Aquarius. Looks like you're making it to the next step. Just hang in there. It's about being flexible with an Aquarius. And we got Pisces, Ten of Swords. So it looks like, you're just really down and out with a Pisces. We got to let something end. Let something end with the Pisces. By learning. I'm an Aries and needed to hear this message. Well, something, the collective messages I listen, look, I hear messages in every message. Right? I hear messages in every message. All right, Aquarius, 2, 4 to 7. Wow, these have gotten long today. Hello, a beautiful love. All right, Aquarius. Let's see. Aquarius. You're welcome, Terry. All right, Sylvester. Let's see. Aquarius. What is changing that you might not see? Well, you're dealing with some conflict, some confusion. Five of Swords, the King of Wands, maybe with an Aries, Leo, Sag. Are you not sure if somebody lied to you? Or not sure if you can trust somebody? All right. I don't know what's going on, all right? The cards, the readings, certain signs, all of a sudden you get dished certain shit. You know, it's like you feel defeated. That's what's going on right now. So what's going to change? We'll see in a second, but it could be with an actual person, a fire energy. And you just feel, look at this, the high priestess, like they just were dishonest, and you just feel like, can I trust them? I'm going to give them another go. Can I trust them? The Lover's card. The Nine of Swords. The Three of Wands. The Three of Swords. All right. Look, I'm going to lose everybody here today. Everybody's going to be mad at me and triggered with me. It's like, you know you can't trust this person. You know you can't trust this person. Right. But the thing is that the connection, you guys are so different. You guys are so different. And there's regret here, and you're going to give in. All right, so you got somebody coming back around that maybe has lied to you in the past, has deceived you in the past, but you are not going to give up on this connection. And it's a King of Wands. It's somebody who's got an ego, somebody here who might not apologize. So keep that in mind. They may not apologize. And they may do it again. So you're taking a risk, Aquarius. All right. I am giving you a heads up, and I am speaking from love because I want the best for everybody. And I don't want to sit here, and these readings today are just like, you're getting what you want. You will get what you want. Yes, this person is attracted to you. The Lover's card isn't all about love and attraction, though. The Lover's card is you guys have different viewpoints. You may be focused on long-term goals. You're trying to focus on where things can go. You're trying to focus on a future. You're wanting to move forward. And the conflict is you're dealing with somebody who is only focused on the now and wants to be with you in the moment and wants to, this is, very much passionate. Sometimes it can be a love affair, and it can be, I'm so into you. And every time this person comes around, they leave you feeling like shit. Now, I can feel this energy, and I can see that you will do this again with this person, but nobody can tell you why you're in a connection with this person and what you need to learn from it. And maybe there is potential in the future. So the three of Wands can show progress. You're seeing movement. This person is showing up as the King of Wands in your life. All right. But can you trust them? You may never be able to trust this person. So you will get your person. They will come in, communicate, but you may never be able to trust this person again. So you may manifest another breakup because you're ready to move on, and you want them to move. You want them to show up exactly the way you want them to show up. And they are showing up for you this way, but they're not showing up for you and moving to the Four of Wands. And your connection to them, because you love them so much and you feel this bond with them, it's heartbreaking to see you go through this. But the Lovers card also says, if you can accept a person for the way they are, you can move forward with them. If you can trust them again and you can accept them for who they are, and you know, because the Lovers card and the Nine of Swords says this person triggers you constantly. This person triggers your insecurities constantly. This person, whenever you start to get close, you start to freak out because you feel like they're going to cheat on you again, or they're going to lie to you again, or they're going to say, and you freak out. If you can come to terms with that, with all these swords that are showing up for you and the High Priestess, if you can come to terms and trust this person again and say, fuck it, I got them in my life, let's move forward, maybe things will work out. But it's about you being able to trust them and accept them. And it does not seem like you can trust them. And because you can't trust them, they will probably run again because they know they're going to do it again. It's self-fulfilling prophecy as well, too, in this. So what's changing, honestly, is you may decide to open up your options. You may accept this person back into your life because you love them. But it looks as though you may start to open up and start to see things differently. This may be the last time you invite this person in, but you may let them in and you may start to expand and start to notice that you're wanting to move on. You may naturally just want to move on from this person. It may be the final stage between you and another person. You only can take so much. And when I say the final stage, what comes after the Nine of Swords? If this person comes back around and there's no change for you, you're going to reach the Ten of Swords. You're finally going to reach that Ten of Swords, but it's going to be on your terms. And you go through your lessons when you're ready to do something. That's when you're ready. Nobody else can tell you. So let's see Aries through Pisces. And that may not be for everybody. So only take what resonates and don't get mad at me and triggered. If you get really, really triggered, you know, it's like I told you at the beginning of this reading today, I guess I gave that disclaimer. I'm coming from my heart. I'm not trying to trigger people. And remember, it's temporary energies. And sometimes we all need to hear these things. And we never know, right? Hello, Ayla. All right, let's see. Let's see. I love you too. I love you. All right. All right, so this is the person that is on your mind. All right, so let's see if anything's changing with person on your mind. All right, you got a Six of Pentacles for an Aries. All right, so there could be some, hey, you know, all right, let's talk things out. Let's try and make things work. Taurus, we got the Two of Swords. All right, so they're thinking about this. They know they got to make something right. They know they need to make a decision. All right, so we do got that Two of Swords, the energy. So really, we got to just wait to see, you know, they've got to make the move. They're the ones that have to make the move. Gemini could be coming around for reconciliation. Right? We have Cancer. All right. You guys have walked through the Ace of Pentacles, but they're not sure what they want to do next. All right. So they kind of got you hanging. Leo, same thing. It looks as though you just kind of hang in there with a Leo, but not wait. Never wait. You will get together, but it seems like right now they got a lot going on and they're not putting enough effort into this connection. Virgo, the World card. All right, so we got somebody coming back around. All right, you may be, this is a new beginning, a new cycle beginning with a Virgo. Was that right? Yeah, Virgo. Libra, the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so it seems like a karmic situation. You got a Libra coming back around, but things could be looking better with a Libra. Scorpio, Ace of Cups. All right, so telling you how you feel. There's mutual, it could be forgiveness or sorry or I love you. Sagittarius, the Temperance card. So we are seeing here working something out with a Sagittarius. All right, but this is also saying don't force it. Allow it to unfold naturally. Capricorn could surprise you coming back around with a new intention. Maybe they see things clearly, or they want to be honest with you, or you guys are on the same page, right? But you got some news coming in. It's like, hey, and you know, they're being honest. Pisces, it could be a reconciliation with a Pisces. All right, if you're going through a hardship with the Pisces, it looks like you guys are making it through. So that is changing. It looks like you and a Pisces, and you got the King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, Aquarius. It looks like you and a Pisces feel like it's worth moving forward. It's worth trying to figure things out. All right. I didn't miss anybody, did I? Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn. Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn. Oh, you're right. I must have missed somebody. Did I miss Sag? I missed Sag. Sag, the Queen of Cups. All right, well, Sag. All right, it looks good with Sag. It looks like they've got deep feelings for you. You may have a connection with the Sag getting deeper. All right, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Leo. Cancer was 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, I got Cancer. I think I forgot Sagittarius. All right. Let's see. Pisces. All right. Pisces, 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 Pisces. 301. All right, Pisces. All right. Happy birthday. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Pisces. You want to win a personal reading. Don't forget to comment on the video. Let me know if they resonated with you. You know that I love reading the comments. Love reading the comments. And if you get triggered, you try to respond to you too, right? I try to respond. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Let's see. We made it to Pisces. Stay. All right, Pisces. Ooh, I see the Ace of Cups. We got a good vibe already, slowly. And we got the 3 of Wands here. All right, so progress and potential. Right? We got the 3 of Swords showing up. We got the 4 of Wands. Guys, it's only temporary. Somebody's feeling heartbroken. Well, you know, here you go. Moving on, moving forward. So Pisces, you might be dealing with some old issues coming back up from the past. Whenever I see the 4 of Wands, I feel home-rooted issues. You know, shit from the past keeps coming up. And, you know, can we get past this? But it looks like there's been some heartbreak, or there's been something that's really weighing on you. It's been weighing on you. This card's coming through a lot. A lot of people feeling some pain today. And that doesn't have to, you know, it just feels like rainy, like you're being rained on. That's what I've been seeing that as lately. Like, fuck, when it rains, it pours. Like, leave me alone. The clouds are following me, right? And we're seeing the 3 of Wands. So the overall energy is you may be waiting for the rain to clear up. You may be waiting for reconciliation. You may be waiting, or, you know, trying to move forward. And it looks like your person's coming home. It looks like whatever you're waiting on, you're getting to the next level. If you're waiting on a job promotion, it looks like you're getting there. If you're trying to buy a home, it looks like you're getting there. If you're trying to buy a car, it looks like you're getting there. All right. If you're trying to get a relationship, it looks like you might be moving up. Right? And it was raining here today. But you may be feeling very disappointed right now. Like, it just doesn't feel like it, Frank. It doesn't feel like it's working out for me right now. It feels like sometimes everything is happening at once. And it feels like, 1 minute I feel good, 1 minute I'm feeling positive, and the next minute I get bad news, or the next minute something triggers me, right? And then I feel like shit again, right? This is that energy that's coming through. And there's just a lot of, the Three of Wands can be, I keep putting the work in, I keep doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I keep having faith, I keep having the courage, I keep trying to move forward. What the hell? I'm tired of waiting on something. It's like Scorpio kind of had that too. It's like you're closer than you think, because you got the Chariot card showing up and in your reading, and that is saying, rising up, returning better than ever. So if somebody is coming back into your life and I see the Chariot card, that tells me they are leveling up. All right, rising up above whatever problem you had. You're learning some sort of lesson. Whatever you're going through, it's getting you to level up. And the Chariot card is showing you how strong it is making you. You're overcoming these obstacles, and things are really going to start smoothing out for you. So I'm looking at what's changing that you can't see is that you're not as far away from this point of change. You're not as far away as you think from this move, this leveling up, this new thing you're trying to get, or this relationship you're trying to get. And the Chariot card is talking about less bumpy roads ahead. So the storm clouds are kind of moving on. All right. Right. We have, look at this, the Six of Swords, the Emperor card, Aries energy. Looks like your person or somebody, or it's you initiating, there is moving forward. You're making progress. It looks like you moving on, taking what you need, moving, going somewhere. You might be going on a trip somewhere. You got a lot of movement here. But you can see that the current is smoothing out. It's taking you where you need to go. And if you're feeling sad right now, just know that this energy is going to pass. The energy, what's really happening is the universe is navigating for you and is pushing you towards that goal that you're trying to get to. Now, you and another person, coming from a Five of Swords, trying to pick up the pieces and say, let's leave the past behind. Whatever got us to this separation, we got to stop it. We got to move forward. So there could be a reunion or somebody coming home, a healing here happening. And it's not as far as you think with the Three and the Four of Wands. You're taking the next step in a relationship. All right, let's see, Aries through Pisces. So how do the energies come through when he and I share the same sign? Like, he's a Pisces North Node and you're a Pisces Moon. I would say that your Pisces Moon trumps the North Node. The North Node is a collective reading. Pisces North Node can be us all. So I would take the inspiration or take what feels right from that reading. But I would focus more on his sun, or his moon, or his rising. You'll start confusing yourself because this isn't necessarily astrology, even though I know a lot and I can add it in, and I can set the intentions, and I feel like my reads play out as if I'm going through the wheel, or with the current transit. But still, I wouldn't confuse yourself as much. I would meditate before any live reading, and I would say, this is what I'm choosing to listen to today for my person. And what I receive, I'm going to receive the message and I'm going to sit on it, rather than keep checking every message until I get the one that I feel right with. All right, Pisces, we're looking at the person on your mind. Don't fear the Reaper. The Death card. Something's coming to an end. And if you're a very spiritual person, you embrace this card. You understand that things end, things change, but with the Death card, it's not like it's ending forever, it's changing. And there's a rebirth after that. But we've got to let go of whatever needs to end. That's the thing that sucks. You got the Three of Cups underneath that, right? So it looks as though, and you got the Six of Swords, Pisces, with the person on your mind. So it looks as though, again, you had that Three of Swords. It looks as though something's changing again, and it's showing up with the person on your mind. All right, something has to end, change, move. Let's move forward. Aries, you got the Lover's card with an Aries, right? You're not going to be the same. Accept each other's differences or move on. You know, work together. You have different perspectives, work together. You guys can find union. There's a strong energy here. There's an attraction, instant attraction. But you guys might have a miscommunication or see things differently. If you guys can figure that out, you'll be back in each other's arms. You know, it looks as though an Aries here, you are reconciling with an Aries. Taurus, we're seeing the Five of Wands. So there's some conflict, challenges here with you and a Taurus. And the fives is a very challenging energy. It says, where can we find common ground? Can we work through this? Can we get to the other side? If not, one of you is going to throw the towel in. But there seems to be some drama still between you and a Taurus, or conflict. Same thing with a Gemini, Five of Swords. You guys keep trying to one-up each other, or you keep, you're both confused. They're confusing you. So it looks like there's conflict and challenges with Taurus and Gemini. So has anything changed yet? No, but can it change? Something's got to end. Something's got to change. Who's going to be the one to, compromise? And if you've been the one that's been over-compromising, that's a different story. Cancer, the Nine of Cups, right? What do I say? The Nine of Cups, right? Attitude of gratitude. You and a Cancer, it seems like you got a lot of love for each other, all right? So getting what you want when it comes to a Cancer. Leo, I'm seeing some time off with a Leo right now, but it's a time for you guys to really think about things from a different perspective. How can we move past something? How can we see each other's point of view? How can we change the course of this action? So it could feel like you're in a waiting period still with a Leo, but this is a good time. This is a good energy to make change. Virgo, working things out with a Virgo, Three of Pentacles. Virgo is going to be like, let's fix this. All right. A Virgo is like, I want to fix this. Libra is coming in strong. Libra is like, I see a future with you. Let's make this work. Scorpio, Four of Swords, right? A little space and time. Give it a little bit of break. Don't force it. You guys will come back together. There'll be a new beginning. Sagittarius, same thing, the Fool card. It's like sometimes you just got to go with it. All right. And a Sag may decide to just jump in and say, fuck it. All right, Capricorn, Knight of Swords, all right? So there's a change of energy with the Capricorn. It looks like they're ready to speak up and tell you which way they want to go anyways, right? This is my truth. This is what I see. And Aquarius, not taking any action just yet, but you got the Emperor card. So it looks like they're holding back from you. They just need time to figure out what they want to do, their next move. And Pisces, you got the Ace of Cups again. So I saw that in the beginning. Pisces, fill your cup. Love yourself right now. Know that there's love coming in. You have an energy of relationship, love pouring all around you. All right. So give it to yourself and watch it come towards you. But I do see you and another Pisces, a new energy, new beginning. All right, guys. I hope you loved the readings today. I know I loved them. And I love you guys. And I will see you tomorrow with, hopefully you guys will be there with me with Cancer, Leo, Virgo. And I don't know. I might be changing my schedule up on Thursday nights. I might be doing something Thursday nights in the future instead of doing everything on Fridays. So I will be I'll probably put a poll out or something and see what people think about something for Thursday night. But I will see you guys Friday for all signs, and then super chats on Fridays. And I love you guys. I got to get going. I got an appointment, and I will see you soon. Thank you to everybody that gave super chats today. You guys are amazing. Nandini, we have Stephanie is a new member, and we have Jeff, thank you, and JV, thank you. Take care, guys.